Greetings and salutations, everybody. We're back with more Dungeons & Dragons. Huzzah.
Yeah!
And when we left off, you guys had been fighting some undead, actually.
Yep.
Which was not the most pleasant of things. But you emerged victorious after some exploding things happened. Yeah, those exploding zombies are not fun. For you guys. But afterwards, Cameron noticed a humanoid with a snake head peeking around the corner who booked it away, and you guys were considering going in pursuit.
Yep.
Also, you did see what looked like a signal flare from what you assume is the Cardul unit people the people from Cardul who are here, off to the northwest, sort of more west than the north.
Right, you're in opposite directions, more or less.
Yes, and the snake dude ran off to the east, basically.
All right, snake dude or loot?
Wait, what was that? Where would the loot be?
Cardul. They're clearly in trouble. Probably get there in the time to watch the last one die and then go to the loot.
Nah, the signal that they sent up wasn't an emergency flare. It was a checking in flare and reporting position thing.
We're certain of this?
So if any... Kali is.
Oh, okay.
Also, after what we went through,
I'm not disappointed.
Listen, Glix, you got a bottle of blood to enjoy, all right? So...
Joy? Nah, this is going to an antique dealer or something. I don't know. Stuff's gross.
Man.
Wow, an alcohol's so gross that Glix won't drink it.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. It's like, oh, the bounties of the hunt. I don't even want this.
You know what? I bet I could trick an orc into buying it.
I don't even know if it'd have to be a trick.
I think it depends
on the orc, you know?
Right.
I mean, if you're not interested in fermented blood to get drunk on, I guess I'll just take it to another more manly, more tough orc.
Okay.
Yeah, that plays into unfair stereotypes, I'll let you know. Now you can tell you're really trying to hustle me over this thing.
You just think all orcs are like blood-drinking savages? Is that what's going on here?
I can see through your ruse here, buddy. I'll buy 5 bottles.
Just because I'm a blood-drinking savage doesn't mean all orcs are. I have a problem.
At any rate,
I don't drink this blood because I'm an orc. I drink it because I went to law school. Okay.
This blood because I'm a politician. All right.
Ooh. Anyways, so I take it you guys are going to try to pursue the snake dude.
I guess so. Yeah.
Try to. Okay, that sounds like a challenge. Sure, yeah, let's go.
This is entirely what the Order for the Better Treatment of Orcs Bureau is all about, or BYOB. We mistyped it, so there's a Y instead of a T there. But Better Treatment of Orcs Bureau stands for the
Orc Rights Committee.
Is that next door?
Well done, Eric.
Is that
God, that's way better. Shit.
I can't take credit for that. That was from Shadowrun.
Fair enough.
Is that next door to the home for infinite losers?
Superheroes in training. Let's go. Anyways,
I've never played a game like that before.
Never.
All right.
Anyways, off to so you go in pursuit. I need from somebody, at least one person, some sort of role to track him. This will not be super hard for what I'd call, boy howdy, this place is covered in dust reasons.
And I roll intimidation to force the tracks to stand up so we can see.
No, you cannot.
How about survival from Injure?
Absolutely, that's what that is. It's survival, perception, what have you. Pick a role.
All right.
I don't. You're welcome to suggest things, but I reserve the right to shoot you the fuck down. Survival's
the best thing that I have to offer potentially, I think, is going to be insight.
Okay, I can see possibly, yes.
Yeah, just I guess trying to suss out what would be a good path for them to take.
I guess
Okay,
investigate, which isn't very good, but
It's better than your perception.
try as I might, I can't justify most of my other skills or acrobatics.
Go ahead, yeah. Give me an investigate roll if you'd like.
Yep. So far.
Well, all right,
there
then,
you go.
I could make a stupid argument for performance.
Yeah, I'm not buying that one.
Oh, I know you're not, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
I need to follow the proper path so that the performance is on track.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
All right. I will say this. Ingir, Glix, you guys are on the case. Glix especially.
Yeah.
I've traded out my witch's hat for a deer hunter, and I've got a magnifying glass.
I'm going to turn the hat around so the magnifying glass is on the back of Glix's head.
It's in my hand.
No, I read it. It's attached to the hat, so I'm just going to say that.
Anywho, yes.
Like one of those archaeology helmet things. Yeah.
So, you fought Glix. Like basically, Ingir, you think you find a track. Glix basically finds actual, like, yeah, that's definitively the most recent tread marks. Also, you can start to see it clearly. Like, it looks like he was barefoot. You can see his little claw marks and scale indentations in the dust. And what?
What? It's obvious. Come on, guys.
What, you guys can't see that?
As he looks at it, as he looks at us with his eyes looking giant through the magnifying glass.
Anyways, the hunt is on. The game is afoot, etc., etc. All right, you are able to actually pretty quickly track him back to what will be a fight. And I will say this: it's very clear fairly quickly. This is something both Glix, Ingir, and Kalia pick up on. Kalia rolled insight. I'm going to give this to her.
Oh, okay.
Kalia, it occurs to you quickly, but it also, as the way they're going along, you're sort of noticing the path that he's taking, that the guy's path is clearly taking. And it's more obvious to you because you made an insight roll, and the other two are just, But they figured out also,
Right.
you guys, he's trying to lead you into an ambush.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
This is not subtle. I imagine almost all the players figured that, but
Yeah.
Right.
needless to say, he is. They are not getting they're not getting a surprise round.
In fact, maybe because we know about this, we could do some stealth and maybe surprise them.
They are laying an ambush here, which is why we will charge
we'd have to
directly into it. It will be the last thing they expect from us.
You probably would have to be rolling stealth to pull that off.
If you want to try to sneak up on them to try to get a surprise round, you are welcome to do so.
Well, absolutely.
I might as well.
Everyone give me a stealth roll.
I'm on a surfboard, so I'm not leaving tracks myself or kicking up dust, so...
Ooh, I rolled
Aha!
somehow.
It's a
I have-
sneak board.
I'd say I have the best bonuses, and somehow I rolled the worst.
No, you didn't. Kalia rolled
No, you
one.
Didn't.
I
I rolled a
it.
4.
All right, here's what
Actually, I
I'm going to
rolled a
say.
3.
Oh, you guys are the bait.
All right. So here's what I'm going to say. All right. So when I put you guys on the map, all right, 3 of you rolled a 20 or better on the stealth roll. So
Peter, in good consciousness, I don't think Kalia should get any sort of benefit.
she is
from
not getting any
whatever
benefits
you
from this.
give
No,
us.
I'm trying to think of how I want to handle this. All right, here's how I'm going to handle this. There's going to be a surprise round.
Okay.
Okay.
Kalia and Ingir are effectively surprised. It's not that you're surprised, it's that the other groups are ambushing each other.
Can I make a
Fair
suggestion?
Yeah, absolutely.
We put down. We set up the map. We have Ingir and Kalia set up their tokens first. Then you set up the baddies. Then all of us that rolled over 20 set up our guys.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I will redeploy the baddies. Hang on. The problem is I've got the tokens on the map already.
All right. Okay. I'm sorry. I was thinking.
The reason I
I
do that is because I have to type in the stats for them.
Yeah.
We'll see. Okay.
So
Yeah, that's fair
and
enough.
I can't. The one function I wish I could figure out how to do this is how to hide tokens. But as far as I can tell, you can't in Roll20, and I don't know why.
I mean,
There's probably something really obvious that all of us have missed.
Mhm.
Like, there's a
Hiding-
button on the token, and we just all missed it.
That's a thing to figure out at a different time. In any case,
okay, so apparently
They-
there's
they-
like
at a
Never mind.
different time. Yeah,
Different
I was
time,
like-
not right now. Actually, I've got. Anyways, no, don't worry about it. So I will redeploy the baddies. I'm okay with you guys knowing what baddies are here,
Okay.
but I will redeploy them. Let me drag you to the map. Actually, hang on before I forget to do that. Doop 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 doop. There we go.
All right.
Yeah, if you guys like just scroll, you can all Basically, you guys can sort of set up in the first chunk of the map. Basically, you don't be too far forward. But yeah, Kalia and Ingir should set up first.
Okay, so let's see here. Maybe we oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Those giant bugs.
Yes.
Okay, looks
And I have one for a mount.
It would be theoretically possible because they are medium sized and you are small,
Awesome.
but not any of
Glix.
these.
Glix, what you're already abandoning your primary mount at this point here? Shameful.
so here's my just picture this. Injir was trying to sneak through the bushes and then he stepped on a branch.
Okay, I'm down.
I have a justification for mine. Kalia went clank, clank, clank in hot pursuit, and that's why she's in the middle of the road.
All right. In that case, I'm going to let me set the baddies here.
But none of the maps seem to are on the GM info layer. The GM can change the layer they are selecting from the option on the left under the cursor option.
Worry about later.
Worry about it later.
Yeah, I rolled a 4. I think that I should be pretty obvious. Like,
They're hiding around the corner.
okay, that makes sense.
Yep. All right. Feel free to set yourselves up anywhere on sort of not. I would
Inside a building, yeah.
not inside a building.
Oh, I'm not in it.
I don't think how. Then what do you? Then
She has a surfboard.
I don't think it floats high enough to get there.
How high can tensor floating disc go?
Like maybe 5 feet.
I don't think it goes that high.
Let's take a look.
Oh, pardon me.
I think it hovers a foot off the ground.
Right.
Let's take a look at Tensor.
Yeah, it floats 3 feet above the ground.
3 feet. Mm.
Okay.
So yeah, you really can't be on top of the building.
I can dream.
You can. You can definitely dream, but yeah, being around
It's
the corner.
okay to want things.
Yes. All right, and then everybody should roll initiative.
I'm not even going to remotely entertain the idea of rolling athletics to get up there. No, up that. So.
All right, initiative.
Let me
Here we
get the
go.
Correct encounters. Oh, hi, I gotta get the encounter up here. There it is.
Oh, I rolled garbage. That's okay. I rolled like well over 15 for my other 2 rolls today.
Dude, trying too hard to get on top of the structure.
All right. Yeah.
Here's what I'll do. I'll use my disc in order to get up onto this.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
All right, I'm here then. I'm here. Fine.
No, off screen there was a ramp and it was inadequate. Ow.
Really need to work on the accessibility of this town. Come on.
All right, and then is everybody's initiative correct?
Yeah.
Sort descending, and yes, the Kuthrik go first.
Yep.
Kuthrik.
Yep.
It's like
They are large insects with sort of scything arm thingies.
I'll also say it's Peter.
Yeah.
At the moment, Cameron has the Pyro Slayer equipped in one hand.
Fair enough.
It's just so.
They look kind of like a crossover between sand fleas and mantids.
A little bit, yeah.
All right.
All
Do
right,
your
I'm
worst.
debating what I want to do here. Oh, they can do that? Ooh, that could be fun. Can't do that very far, though. I'm looking at their movement options here, and they have a movement option I've not had a chance to use yet. And I kind of want to use it just because it's funny.
Can they jump? I bet they can jump.
I bet they can burrow.
They can burrow.
Ooh.
Called it.
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
Once Cameron gets the drill buster upgrade from one of the bosses, he will be able to burrow as well.
All right, so they do have a burrow speed. I'm debating what I want to do with them.
He's gonna dig underneath Cameron, throw him in the air.
I will say, if they had a surprise round, I know what they would do, but they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Because they've got an option when they tunnel to move slower to leave a tunnel behind them. Also, they can go through solid rock when they do that. They don't have to go through solid. Yeah, okay. They are not going to tunnel here because they have to go. They'd have to dig through the actual rocks, the sort of the flagstones of the street. That's a little bit more work. However, they also have a climb speed. But I think that's okay. Actually, okay. So. Okay, so this one's going to climb up on top of the building and move down to there.
Oh, hi.
Sort of, actually, more about there-ish, I think, is where I can get to. All right, that's where it's going to. And it actually has a ranged attack.
It's going to grab Glix and give him a big old hug.
No, it's shooting spikes. But it's not shooting at Glix. It's
Because I'm
shooting at
invisible.
Injure.
It's shooting a
hiding.
spike at Injure.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
You're
Let's see how this
surprised.
goes.
You're surprised you can't do a reaction yet.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It misses.
It does not matter.
Yeah, yes. Okay, and then this one's going to do basically the same thing. But shooting at Kalia instead.
Fair enough.
You don't get advantage in the surprise round, right? It's just a...
Only you have a feature that grants you advantage.
That is what I thought, but I wanted to double check to make sure I was correct.
As far as I know, yeah.
And 8 misses Kalia because, wow, those are 2 terrible rolls. All right.
Those are pretty grossly bad rolls, yeah.
And you would miss the bar.
That one charges forward at Kalia.
All right, let's tussle.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Hang on. I misread something. They have multi-attack. So they get 2 shots. So second shot at Injure. Second shot at Kalia. Better, but still not good.
All right. Throw more dice at me.
That's the plan. And now it's now it uses its scything talons on you. Wahahaha. That one hits.
That's a hit. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Last session, I completely forgot to apply my damage resistance.
It applies to this. You get your damage resistance, yes.
Okay. Good to know.
I didn't know you had DR. Oh, because you have your heavy armor master. That's
Heavy weapon master, yeah.
Right.
Heavy armor master, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I forgot about it too. That's my bad.
Yeah, it had been a while since we'd done combat by that
second
point.
swing,
so. That's a miss. Okay. Yeah, I might have actually stayed up if we had applied it for everything, but we forgot about it. It's fine.
Same deal.
Bug.
9 and 8. Dear Lord. Well, the crew think are not rolling well.
The Kuthrik run up to us going, I'm a bug, I'm a bug, I'm a bug.
All right. Injure.
Injure is a surprise.
Okay. The Serpent Men, who are totally not Yuan-Ti. Nope, not at all.
Nope, no, they're
That would be wrong.
perfectly normal snake human hybrids.
I'm okay with them going first. That means they have a chance to get closer to me. So bring it on.
Well, obviously, this is how the Yuan-Ti work. The females of the species have the human part at the top, and the male of the species.
All right.
I'd say that'd make being trans extremely difficult, but there again, like, magic exists and spells for that exist, so yeah, probably a wash.
Well, maybe they just like have to shed it like actual snakes.
Mm.
We'll make it much more convenient.
Are they go into a
Holy
cocoon
shit! I
for a
forgot they
moment?
had this.
Yeah, they're also bugs.
No. It's like, oh right, they have innate spell casting.
Great. Come on.
Well, one of their spells is not very useful here. I'll just put it that way. The other is also. I'm not sure I want to use it right now. So, but yeah, their
one of their
at-will
spells
spells:
is
animal
insect
friendship,
spray.
snakes only.
I didn't hear that bit there.
So they at-will animal friendship, snakes only. All right. All right. They've got longbows, so they're going to shoot. And I guess. All right. Yeah, I guess they really should. They really can only shoot the Kalia and Injir. Is there? I forget. Is shooting Amelia a problem in this or not? I forget.
No.
It was
Shooting
that was-
from melee is a problem, but
Right.
shooting into melee isn't.
That was a change they made in fourth ed that I liked, and because it simplified, it sped things up. All right, good.
Oh yeah,
All right, longbow
third
shots.
edition was very annoying with all that. It was
Uh,
like if you miss by only a certain
yeah,
amount, then there's a
Injir.
chance that you.
got one.
Nope.
22.
Are they both that injured?
Yeah, those are both an injury. They have multi attack also.
Okay, so 7. And I don't get a reaction because it's still the surprise
No,
round.
now you do because your turn is passed. So now you have your
Yes,
reaction.
you have reaction.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So
all right.
yeah, to reclarify, if you're surprised at the beginning of a fight, you don't have a reaction until after the end of your first turn in initiative.
Yep.
Oh, and then you
So-
start, and
Then you
because your turn is passed, you get your reactions.
Yes.
right
Okay.
because now you're aware that the fight has started
Yep.
at that point.
All right, so that I use my reaction to reduce. If I am hit, I can reduce the damage by that amount I rolled for.
Well, all right then.
So
And
Injir has caught the missile and may now spend a key point to
Throw it back
make
at
a
him.
ranged attack that uses the monk die and whatever the poison is, I guess, because if it's poisoned.
Okay.
So it is a regular unarmed strike
Short.
against whoever shot it at him.
That would be okay. That would be this dude here. Well, all right then.
Ata!
And plus, what's the poison roll?
Don't worry about it. He's immune to poison.
Okay.
All right. He takes 10. He takes 10 damage.
And that is 1 key point.
No, wrong.
So you reach out and snatch the arrow. The head of it scrapes your hand, and then you throw it back.
It doesn't even like scrape Injur's hand. Like Injur just like grabs
Injure
like
reduces
the
damage to
shaft.
0.
Yeah, Injur reduces it.
Oh, does the
Yeah, deflect missiles means
I misread
that
it.
you're,
Yeah.
deflect missiles is 2 things. It's 1, a reaction to reduce the damage you take. It's 2, if you reduce the damage to 0, a key point to throw the missile back at the target who shot it.
All right, and now more
That's very
clanging.
nice. To me,
Yes, it's a miss.
Okay.
And yep. Oh boy,
that's both misses.
15 and 6 both miss. All right, that is it for the Serpent Pack Hunters. Cameron, you're up.
That's good because that poison was very high.
Yeah.
Cameron is going to look between the 2 hunters and I have a very silly idea now all of a sudden for some reason here. Let's just double check my the
Yes, but these guys are jerks and use poison arrows.
yeah. So I'm going to do the following. Cameron is going to move here, do an attack against this serpent hunter while invoking defensive command targeting Kalia.
Okay.
In this case here.
Sure.
And then attack with the sword for 1 attack.
Okay. An 18 will in fact hit the Yuan-Ti. Not that he's a new Yuan-Ti,
Okay.
but yes, an 18 hits.
That will be 9 damage
All right.
because Cameron's attacking one-handed for now. Then he's going to move over here and start the same motion and do the exact same thing, targeting this pack hunter, giving Injir the defensive command.
Okie
That's a crit.
Oof.
That's 11 damage. In that case,
12.
it's 12 damage. Yeah, 12 damage there. While all
Ow!
Yeah, while also sort of like just calling out, calling out. Let's try to knock these unconscious.
All right, Skitch.
Yeah.
You provoked an opportunity attack there, I believe.
Are they going to do an unarmed opportunity attack?
He has a bite attack.
Sure, he can do it.
It probably won't hit, but I'm going to take it. He gets it. So, yeah, he misses.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what Cameron does. Just like charges in, slash, does damage, and gives a little bit of protection to Injir and Kalia, respectively.
Very nice.
Good.
All right.
Sito.
Okay, Eric, I have a question.
Yo.
Are you okay with being in melee with one of the bugs?
I do have a plan.
Yeah, my plan was to warp this jerk off the side of the structure so it falls next to you.
I mean, sure. I was gonna go get help out Injir because he's right there.
Mm-hmm. All right. I was just thinking it might be a good idea to get one of those assholes off the roof.
I mean, I think that's something we should keep in our back pocket.
All right. Fair enough.
How far does your warp something?
1 square.
Oh, okay.
And also, if you do a warp on one of these, I can do a reaction to attack it.
No, because it's not. It's being moved. It's not being.
If it moves to a space that's adjacent to me, I can attack afterwards as a reaction.
Is that a feature you have?
That's what Rift Shot allows for.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's specifically part of Rift Shot.
Yeah, Rift Shot. If
then the bug would be next to Glix, and Glix could attack it as a reaction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah.
But then Glix would. Yeah. Then that's kind of the idea. There is like Rift Shot can move a creature over, and then after the forced movement, if a person is adjacent to it, they can use a reaction to do an attack against the.
Okay, I thought it was simple repositioning. I didn't know it.
No, this is a specific function of Rift Shot.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was not aware that was how Rift Shot worked. That was just repositioning. Okay.
Yeah. So bearing in mind that you get a free swing.
Although I will say, Word has to hit with the Rift Shot in order to grant the free attack, if I remember correctly.
Right.
I think that's correct.
Like you can always move it.
I will click this just so that it shows I'm not executing this.
Right,
But
that's
just
fine.
so everyone can read it.
Yeah. I did not write in the.
Oh no, that's right. It gains the benefit at 5th level. That's what it was.
Right, and yeah, it will. Yeah. So.
Oh, so she can make the shot and push it even if she misses.
Yes.
Or
Correct.
warp it even if she misses. So
Right.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, basically the spell moves the target and is channeled through. It's channeled through the shot, basically.
Yeah.
You're also fifth level, so you'd grant the attack anyway.
Yes, that's
so,
right.
Right.
I misremembered.
Yeah. The only issue with doing this next to Glix is if Glix wants to move over to help Injir, they will provoke opportunity attacks.
Right.
Right.
But on the other hand, the extra attacks might allow us to just take this thing out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically like my line of thought, and like I feel like that's kind of why I wanted to propose this idea in the first place, because otherwise this thing with with a climbing speed is able to just come right over and start hitting me.
With new information, if you want to dump it in my lap, go right ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, Cito will roll over here so that she has, an angle.
Yes.
And
you couldn't
she
see it from
will-
where you were standing, but now you can.
Yeah. Like I saw the thing shoot.
Yeah,
Oh,
at,
no. You saw the,
yeah,
you saw the
oh, yeah.
spikes
So
coming
I
from
know
the
it's up there.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So Theo can get over here so that she can actually see the dang thing.
Yep.
And she'll go for the zoop.
Bang bang.
Actions. Rifle.
A 16 will not hit, but
Oh.
these guys actually have armor class. So
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
which one?
But-
Which
All
one
right.
do you want? In that one, that one, or that one?
Yeah, this one and
kinda guessed that might be the case.
also an extra 5 feet up, so it has to fall further.
That's fine. Oh yeah, it plummets. I'm not going to say
Remember that
that.
it lands
I'm going to say
prone.
it falls prone.
Excellent.
So Eric, you have advantage
Works
against
for
it.
me.
Nice.
And I'm up.
Yes, you are.
No, well, yeah. You can do you do the attack on
get
your
it.
turn. As a reaction
Reaction, actually, right now.
before your turn.
Okay. I mean, I was hidden, so I would have gotten. It doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, it's you have double plus. You have advantage, and then you have advantage.
But yeah, it doesn't stack.
I have delivered you. a
11.
bad
Clearly does not
roll.
hit. That was
No.
shit
Oof,
rolling.
You didn't. You rolled.
Well-
You didn't roll a 1 at least, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. All
That
right.
is most unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
So now it is your turn.
Now it is your turn.
Now it is my
Blitz.
turn. We will hex the buggy,
Okay.
and then we'll just wail on him
Yep.
with Bobby.
First attack.
You
You have advantage still.
Oh, I do. Okay, I'll just
It is
roll
prone.
that
Still
again.
prone.
I forgot he was still prone.
Yeah. Wow, dude.
Bloody hell!
I'm sorry.
All right.
1, 3, 4, and 7.
We had a plan, and the dice said no.
Ah, there we go. That'll hit.
All right.
Second attack hits.
Does 13?
All right.
Plus
Plus 1 for the hex.
Yep.
Which I should
Plus the Bob's gonna dump some do the extra D4 of necrotic damage on him. And now it gets to start bleeding.
Right. Oof. All right. So that is a
18
total
damage.
of 18 damage. Ow.
Ooh, these things are tough.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yes. All right. So, all right. And the bleed effect, is that just is that ongoing damage? I forget how I worded this.
That is ongoing damage. It can make a DC 15 con save at the each time you've wounded it. Yeah, at the start of each of its turns, it makes a DC 15 con save.
All right,
or
well-
it takes more damage.
Are you done, Eric?
Yes.
It is the start of its turn. All right. Let's
It's a
make
very
its con
confused
save.
bug right now.
It fails.
Excellent. Take another D4 damage.
All right. Another 4. Ow. I
Some
believe
sort
that
of gooey
bloodies it.
innards leaking out.
Yeah, that bloodies it.
Bob's happy. He's actually getting a meal.
Yeah. Well, it will stand back up. It's very confused. And it lashes out at you, Glix, because you're there and it's annoyed.
Right.
Man. All right. Stabbing. It crits you.
Oh, come
That's
on.
a crit.
No.
Take 8. Wata!
Ow. I mean, it didn't hit very hard, but still.
How about an 18?
Does 18 hit?
18 does, in fact, hit me.
Take 4 more. Stabbity, 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 stabbity. All right. Then it
Ow.
is- yeah, that fair. All right. Ingir, the one on you goes.
And we're fortunate these things don't hit really hard.
8 piercing for the second one. I think 18 hits you, correct?
18 will, in fact, hit me.
The 15 will not, if I remember correctly.
15 will not.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have 17.
Yeah, that is what I remembered it being roughly there. So
All right, so 8.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Will this update on the sheet? It's supposed to. It
All right.
did. Hooray.
All right. Kuthrik on the roof is going to shoot. Because it sees no reason not to come down. It sees no reason to come down right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to shoot spikes at Kalia.
Mm-hmm.
Bang! Oh dear God, no.
Well,
that's
something didn't quite work there.
No, that's a natural one. Oops. Well, it misses. But then it crits.
All right, I take 3.
Yeah.
Well, listen, okay. The chances
I
that
have
are
2
pretty small.
fists.
Listen, the chances that happen are very small.
Crit fail, crit success. All right.
Yeah.
Run the gamut.
Yeah, and the last one. Spike claw time. Stab. Ooh, a 24 will hit you, Kalia.
That'll definitely hit. Yeah.
And a 16 will not.
6.
And we're done with the Kruthik.
Cool.
All right.
Scree!
Well,
Injure.
two of the
Hiss,
party
hiss.
have taken a third of their health.
All
So
right.
that's great.
Injure starts in on the one that is right next to him.
Yep.
So first attack.
There you go.
That'll hit. That'll hit clean. Beautiful.
That is the second.
That will not hit.
All right, and then I'm not going to do a flurry yet. So let's do a regular unarmed strike.
That will hit.
And then I'm actually going, because I haven't got a chance to use out yet. These things are annoying. I am going to hit it with stunning strike.
Ooh.
So it needs to roll a better than a 14 on a con saving throw.
Con saving throw of 14. All right, let's go, Kruthik. No, it is stunned.
Yep, it is in fact paralyzed.
So it takes a total of 12
No,
damage.
stunned. Stunned until the next.
So it takes a total of 12 damage from your attacks.
Till the end of my next turn.
And it cannot do anything till the end of your next turn, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
The official wording is stunned.
That's fine. I'm just going to trying to find a marker.
We also get advantage on hitting it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It is incapacitated. Oh wait, why didn't it?
Yeah.
There
It
we
is
go.
not happy.
Yeah.
So automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws and attack rolls against it have advantage.
I think is it saving throws or checks?
It says saving throws here on the book.
Okay. Yeah. I was just.
All right. Well, injured. That was impressive. Kalia.
All right. I will skirt around this thing.
Yeah, I figured.
I will attack it twice.
Okay.
Hata. That is a nat 1.
Yep.
And that is an 18.
That will hit.
All right, good. We're narrowing down what this thing's armor class could possibly be.
Yep.
10 damage.
Okay. Ow.
And then I will use a bonus action to deploy my Champion's Challenge
Ah.
on this Serpent Pack Hunter.
All right.
So it gets disadvantage on attacks that don't include me, and if they make an attack that doesn't include me as a target, then they take 5 damage from this. This remains until the end of my next turn, unless I engage the target. Either it attacks me or I in my turn adjacent to it. But
Okay.
for right now, it's marked from over here while Cameron's in its face.
Yep.
So
Nice.
Yep. All right. Well, it's the Serpent Pack Hunter's turns.
Kali has a defensive bonus from this. Indra has a defensive bonus from this.
Right.
Just as a reminder.
All right. You challenged that one, and it knows it's been challenged.
So what's it gonna do?
That is a really good question. All right. Well, I'm going to delay that for the other pack hunter.
That one will be simpler to figure out.
Yes. That one shoots Cameron.
Shoots Cameron.
It shoots Cameron. Well,
God.
it was thinking maybe it'll shoot Injure. Then it saw what Injure did last. It's like, hey, wait, he can catch arrows. No, stupid.
I thought I was going to shoot Kalia. The thing that. Oh well.
Well, you're covering me.
It doesn't know that.
No, it doesn't know that,
go ahead,
but it's
Peter.
shooting you.
Go ahead,
It's shooting
Peter.
you because it's trying to free up its buddy, basically.
Sure, I'll accept that.
Yeah. If you were
Twang,
intelligent fighters,
16.
pros.
No,
That's a mess.
Twang, a 7. Hell no.
no.
Jesus.
It sort of moves over there and a little dejectedly. All right.
Come on.
Yes. All right. Well. All right. What happens if if it shoots it while immediately it provokes an opportunity attack? Correct.
I think it's just a disadvantage is what
Yeah.
happens.
All right.
So it can shoot Kalia
Sure.
with a disadvantage.
That is what it's going to actually. Okay. So what it's going to do is, let me see if it's any special. What does
Yeah.
it require?
We make a ranged attack with a weapon or a spell or some other means. You have disadvantage on the attack roll if you're within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and who isn't incapacitated. So if you're doing like a ranged spell attack adjacent to something.
Because someone's in your face.
right.
Like, yeah. So.
Cameron does not suffer from this because he has the gunner feat, which removes that disadvantage when shooting in melee.
All right. Boy, howdy! Wish you could do this. Wow. All right. All right. It will eat the opportunity attack.
Okay.
It steps away from.
Okay.
Cameron.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yep.
Okay then. I'm going
Cameron, you
to
got Sentinel, right?
Well, no, but I might have something else that might come into play though. That's kind of the thing here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's got you have stuff that it might not be aware of.
Yeah, let me double check something real quick here.
That's fine.
So as far as I can tell, tactical maneuvers cannot be used in place of opportunity attacks.
That sounds correct. Yeah. However,
yeah, it's just because I have to take the attack action on my turn to perform them. That's just sort of that's the one of the things I just had to check on.
Yep.
All right. So I'm just going to take the attack on him.
okay,
Crit.
that will hit.
Nice.
So that's a 7 damage on it. I don't think I have any other
All right.
Yeah, I just have opportunity attack there, so that's fine.
Doop doop.
Yeah, so
It could try that, but I think it's going to shoot you with arrows.
Okay.
That's going to sort of step to get sort of a nice clean line of sight.
Mm.
Doop 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 doop. Where's the bow? There's the bow. A twang. A 7 will miss you. A 16 will also miss you.
I mean, it does have to roll fairly well to hit me.
Oh, yeah.
So forcing them to attack me is
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah,
honestly, it's
definitely.
probably the most valuable thing I could do in this entire battle. So.
All right, it is, especially given the damage these things can put out with their bows.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron.
Which one do I pursue down?
Does not expire at the end of the user's turn if they engage the target, but I have to attack it or in my turn adjacent to it in order to engage it. Otherwise, I have to spend a bonus action to refresh it. Okay.
Right. All right. I will. Just looking over the options real quick here.
I was muted. I stepped away to get food real quick. It's Cameron's turn.
Yes.
So my plan is to throw a sleep over here.
Throw sleep
Mm.
over here.
over here. Yeah.
Well,
here.
the two most heavily injured ones. Yeah.
My plan is to throw a sleep at those dudes and give Glix inspiration.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think what Cameron is going to do is try to assist on that. Well, it was going to pursue and just take this one down, possibly even knock them out outright. So, well, Cameron's going to move in. I'm debating. I'm not really debating activating the flame tongue thing here because, in all honesty, I don't know this fight is the right time for it. So
That's fair.
Right.
So. But what I am going to do is, I'm going to just do instructions on Glix first, and then possibly Injure on the second one here. These are for you for Constitution save. So the first attack hits for 11 damage.
Ow. Okay.
And how much? Okay, that's where it's down to.
Yeah,
Yep.
these guys are pretty beefy. So
Second attack,
That will also hit.
22. That's going to be another 10.
By the way, he
on
is
them.
long bloodied, as you can tell.
Oh yeah, for sure. And in both those cases, Glix and Injir are getting bolstered with instruction. At this point, so let's see. That took me 1, 2, 3. Okay, that means I still got a remaining like few more things to walk. So I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and try to bite me. 1,
Sure. Hang
2,
on.
3.
Bite attack.
So
it has
1,
disadvantage.
2, 3.
I know.
It takes damage.
Yeah. Yeah, so the 8 would have hit. The 8 would be his roll, and he takes 5. How much does he take?
5 radiant damage.
Ow. Yeah, he didn't realize how bad that was going to be. Ah! It burns! It burns! Oh, he doesn't say that in language you understand. But.
Yeah. So all right, that's my turn. Cito, go ahead. That should make things easier for what the plan is.
Yeah, that's good.
Indeed. Okay, so Cito will pop out.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with a level 1 sleep.
Okay.
I'd go with a 2, but I only have one of those left, and I'm finding that that's kind of like the thing I want more than anything right now.
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with a level 1 sleep.
Okay.
It's like targeting like that area. Yeah. All right. Let's see here.
22.
I got the guy, but I didn't get the bug.
Yep. But he is
I didn't
asleep.
roll well.
That's
Still not bad.
Honestly, a deal. We get
That's okay. That is a pretty average roll. Like it's
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, you can see why I say that, a level 2 is kind of what I wanted to do, but I'm running out of those.
right.
Yeah,
Fair.
These
Alright,
things are chunky enough as well. I don't know if the extra 2d8 would have put the bug out. So
I'm fairly confident it would have because I've been kind of
On
tracking
average, it would have.
oh, okay.
As long as I didn't roll like ones on each.
Honestly, Word was fairly close.
Oh,
with
well.
22. Like,
I've been kind
it
of
was a good
tracking the
move.
numbers and the measurements of the bars, so that's why I weighted it the way I did.
that's fair.
So, yes, inspiration for Glix.
Okay.
So, you can add the inspiration to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, and that is you add an extra D8 whenever you wish.
Sweet.
But before knowing the outcome.
Mhm.
You can see the roll, but you can't know the outcome yet. Excuse
Gotcha.
me.
unless you can intuit it. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you
Anyways.
can kind of guess what it might be.
All right.
And then Cito's going to go back into her corner.
All right. That was Keto. Glix.
All right, Bug Boy.
Yeah.
Is that bug still prone?
That
It
should
is.
hit.
It's standing.
Okay.
It stood up on its turn. If you remember correctly. Kruthik. That will miss.
Really?
Yes.
Its AC is 18.
Yeah, I
AC
figured there
is
was 17, but
Yeah. Well,
You have
all right.
inspiration, right?
But you
yeah,
have
but
to
now I know the thing.
You can't. You have to spend inspiration before you know what the result of the
Yes.
roll is.
Right.
Oh, I see. Okay.
17 again.
Now.
Oh, I'll
you
use
saw
it.
that one.
Yeah, you can do it on that one.
What's that?
And
It doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't, yeah.
7 damage plus you've got it's still hexed, I believe.
yep. So hex damage. Where are you, hex? There.
Nice. And it's still bleeding, so
Yeah. So it should probably won't die in its turn. You know what?
I'm sensing something.
Yeah.
Sensing anger.
We're gonna.
You are smaller than
I'm
it.
not. Oh.
The fury of the y'all.
Take
You know.
take an extra 5.
All right. It's 5. All right.
Yep.
Oh, that kills it.
nice.
That drops it exactly.
Good call. Good call.
Splat.
And slide the hex over onto the damaged bug in front of between Injure and
Fair enough.
Cameron.
Yeah, so like it had like 17 health there. So
Yeah.
yeah, if I had rolled a little better on
You
that
were
other
back
one, I would've
exactly
had it.
correct word. It had 17 health.
Mhm.
Yeah. That sucks. Oh well. All right, let's see what we get.
I don't count cards, I count hit points.
Is that
Does
it for
Glix
you,
wanna
Glix?
move?
Do you want to move, Glix?
This is why I'm not allowed in napping establishments.
So we're-
You do have movement
So yeah,
available. Glix.
I'm in cover and my target's fairly close. And
That's fair. If you want to stay there, you are totally welcome to do so.
yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
It's a
coward.
good place for me.
Coward.
All right.
I mean, Cameron's going to call Glix a coward just for the fun of it, you know.
Glix, you coward.
All right. Let's see. All right. Kruthix. Turn to Kruthix again.
Uh huh.
Well, one's stunned.
Yeah, he can't do jack or squat, so... well, train Kruthix... The one next to Kalia will attack Kalia. I mean, duh.
That Kruthik over there gets got dragonflies buzzing
Oh,
around.
23.
Oh, that's it. That's 3 more
And
damage.
18 will miss you.
Yeah,
Good roll,
just
though.
barely.
Good roll.
Yeah.
All right. The train Kruthik up on the roof gets some instruction from the pack hunter who tells it to shoot at Cameron.
Good.
Because he's decided that Cameron is a problem.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
I mean, I know I'm a problem. I'm glad someone else recognizes
Well,
that at
that
least.
6 will miss you because it's a 1. Even
Yeah.
if the 6 would have hit you, would have missed.
That's the second nat one that one specifically has
Yeah.
rolled.
And I was going to roll that 20.
Nope,
He's
17.
hungover.
Good roll, but a miss.
Yes.
I mean, that Kruthix just hung over. That's the problem.
All right,
But
that
it's
is
like,
it for the Kruthik.
but it's like that one wide receiver who was hung over in the Super Bowl. So
Yeah.
occasionally it's also really good.
Okay.
All right, turn to Injure.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get started with the physical attacks with advantage.
Yes.
Conk.
That'll hit.
It's 1.
El Kabong, yep.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
That is a miss. Okay. Now we're starting to get into the should I actually be burning even more?
You should be getting advantage on these. Oh, you did. We're getting
Yeah.
advantage.
I do advantage on those.
Injure was
Eric's
getting
like,
advantage.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah, he rolled an 8 and a 6. It's not a lot you can do with that, unfortunately.
All right, so this thing's about to lose. It's about to wake up, and we're gonna lose advantage on it. It might actually be a good idea for Injure to go here, and then use the bonus attack to do a Dragon Roar, and then get advantage on both of the bugs next turn.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Yeah, that
And
makes
you don't have to worry about disengaging because it's stunned. So
Mhm.
So let's do that.
and you just move out of the way for Glix to do shit. So
Speaking of which, does the hex do damage when I attack it, or
No,
only
it's
when?
only-
No.
Only when I attack it.
Okay,
All right, turn.
So-
So, Injir, Dragon Roars.
Dragon Roar. That is. Still have one left. So there's advantage on both of this one and this one.
Okay, they are roared. All right, good to know.
Why'd you move there, if I may
Yeah.
ask?
I'm moving there because it has a 10-foot range, and I can hit both of them.
Wait, but it's a cone, right? Or is it?
No,
No.
that's my Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath
okay.
is fire. Draconic Roar gives everybody advantage on attack rolls against everybody within 10
Okay,
feet.
everybody.
Oh,
gets
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I was like,
On enemies, not everybody.
yeah.
burst.
All right, therefore,
Also, I had a serendipity. I wasn't able to hold a sneeze and reach my mute switch in time, but I was already muted as it turns out, so that worked out.
Nice.
all right, turn of Kalia then.
All right. The reason
Yeah,
I was asking
I
that is
I actually wasn't. Well, no, I suppose it doesn't matter. But I was to say I can move. I wasn't quite done yet. I was going to move here. I was going to do the roar here and then move.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, Injir still has
Well-
movement to use. Injir could probably even go back to the original position if Injir cares to.
that's a more strategically relevant position to be in. So
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. I'll move over to here on my turn then, and I'll do 2 attacks with advantage against the bug.
Okay,
So that is
a hit.
a 23.
Mhm.
All right, for 14 damage. Nice.
Ow. It is bloodied.
Second attack.
That will also hit.
6 for 9 damage.
Ow.
And then I will use my my bonus action to put my champion's challenge on the remaining pack hunter.
Yeah, I was kind of guessing that would happen, but I wanted to wait for you to say it. There's an annoyed snake there. All right, pack hunter turn.
All right.
Let me take a look at. Okay, these guys can't do what I was thinking. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Here we go. Very well. It's realizing that Kalia's armor is really good, so it's going to drop its bow. It's going to switch to its scimitar
Oh, okay.
and take it
All right.
and take a flanking position.
Fair enough.
That's the one. There we go. There's some.
Is Kali considered flanked if one of the enemies flanking her is also
Yes.
flanked?
yes,
Okay.
It's the conga line of death.
15 will not hit you. Neither
Yeah,
will
good
it,
for
but a
me.
23 will.
Yeah, that is definitely a hit.
Take 9.
So I'll take 6, but yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Stupid
I'm
good
bloodied.
armor. And the other servant pack hunter takes a nap. All right.
I mean, if I had forgotten about this again, I'd be at like 4, I think.
Yeah.
So
right,
yeah,
Cameron.
So I believe this one is not stunned anymore.
It's no
Correct.
longer stunned, but it's still granting combat advantage. It's still granting advantage because of the dragon roar.
Sure.
because of the dragon. Yeah.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn it. Okay. So, all right. So here's what Cameron's going to do. Cameron is not even going to bother attacking this one.
Okay.
Leave that for Glix to deal with. It's going to go at least over there, because I don't have enough movement range to get to.
I guess
here.
it will swing a claw at you.
I mean, yeah, you can You can try. And if it hits,
Stab him.
good for it.
That does not hit. A 9
All
does
right,
not hit.
so,
You.
all right, so
Stab him.
Here's how we're going to do this. We are going to do defensive command targeting the pack hunter with Kalia being the beneficiary of it. 17.
That will hit.
All right, so that's 10 damage to it. Kalia now has a bonus to defenses from its attacks, equaling my. And I'm then going to attack this.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, doing
with advantage on this one.
With advantage on this one?
Yes.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Roar
yeah.
has advantage.
Yeah.
So that takes care of. Yeah. So I'll attack that. That's 26.
Yeah.
13 damage.
I'd be terrified if these things sent 4 bugs after us that had more than 26 AC.
All right. And then Cameron will invoke his action surge and will do 2 attacks against the
pack hunter.
The pack hunter.
Okay.
Using unbalanced foe in each case.
Okay.
Here. So the first attack misses. Second attack misses. Wow.
Those, in fact, do both miss.
God.
It's all right.
Yeah, that's a real feel bad burning the.
I'm sorry.
Action surge for that.
Yeah, it does suck.
All right. Well, and that's all Cameron can do in his turn. So
Cito.
You muted word.
Your muted word. Yeah.
Yes, I am. So this jerk is granting advantage, you say?
Correct.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I'd rather that problem get solved sooner than later. So,
I'm sensing a ridge shot moving next to Glix.
That's not quite what I had in mind, but that also works.
Okay, what was your plan? I'm curious. Sorry.
Very similar. I was going to shoot it and give inspiration to Glix.
Ah, I see.
And then Glix could just walk over and hit it.
Fair.
This will give Glix 3 attacks on it then.
Yeah, I know. It's like, okay, actually, you know what? Let's just do that. All right, it's kind of hard to hit these things, but I have advantage, so let's go.
Yeah, you got a chance.
Click bang.
There you go.
Take your
Didn't even
roll.
need the advantage.
See if you get crit.
I keep forgetting to hold shift. Crit fish?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
So it takes 5 damage.
5 piercing.
5 damage.
Ow.
Going to take an extra D4 from the thingy thing.
From your shot, yep.
There we go. Did that go? No,
Yeah, so extra
Force
1.
1 point, okay.
Okay. So Glix's attacks are... Yeah, your attacks are all with advantage.
You have advantage.
And
How are you?
Yep. And Glix gets a free
26
swing.
will hit.
All right. Takes 6.
Plus Hex.
Yep, right. Plus necrotic from Bob, because it's going to be bleeding now.
Okay, and you have it hexed also.
And yeah.
Yep.
So it's 11 damage.
My work here is
okay.
done.
Glix!
But you did something cool.
Did I?
The impressive thing is that she suddenly has a cape and then doesn't again.
Keep it a top hat.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
All right, let's finish it.
Yeah, that'll hit.
It's dead.
Yeah.
It has 4 hit points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's me.
Into the party pile.
Misty Step. Another attack.
All right, you get advantage.
18 will hit.
It's
7. Bleed.
Okay. All right. All right, that is Glix's turn.
This guy's not doing good.
All right,
Nope.
Train Kruthic.
The party's over here now.
The pack hunter gestures wildly at it. Skitter, 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 skitter.
Aw.
Continue the conga line. All right. It is stabbing with advantage on Glix.
No!
That's
Why
great.
is everything critting me for God's just 14 damage? Okay. Ow. That hurt.
Okay, that's what the guy needs
Holy
to do.
shit!
So
Wow.
clearly, the problem was that this man was not gesticulating wildly enough.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Eric. Holy shit!
Okay, you know what's hilarious?
What?
Still alive.
Nice.
I'm okay.
Let's see here. Cameron has more health than almost 3 party members combined right now.
Injure.
All right, Injure. 5, 10, 20.
Yeah, you can definitely flank that, dude.
All right. So let's start on the serpent there
Yep.
with advantage because it's flanked.
Yep.
Honestly, just take his ass out and then just move here so that other people can flank the bug.
Thunk.
All right, a 7 will hit. It's at 20 will hit 7 damage. Okay, ouch.
That's 1.
No, not that. That's not. He has more than that. There we go. 15 will hit.
Well, these guys are bare chested.
Oh, please hit him for 7 again. Just go jackpot on his ass.
Oh. Here's where I'm trying to think. Do I want to flurry and try to paralyze both of them and just run out of key? Because there might be a fight after this, but
My turn is after you. I think I can finish off this pack hunter, and then we can finish off the bug without you doing that.
okay. So then I'm gonna go after the bug, and then if I get a hit, then I.
Oh, are you gonna? So you do you get a third hit anyway?
Yeah. If a flurry gives me a 4th hit.
Okay,
I
so
see.
But
do
I
you
always
just
get
get a
one
free
extra.
flurry, or do you? Oh, you always get 1 extra.
It's
I would
just
go
you have
after-
to
I would
declare
go-
flurry first, I think.
I would go after
Well,
the hunter
Yeah,
to try and
Yeah,
beat
drop
it down.
thin the numbers so that they can't do flanking bullshit, especially in the situation that Glix is in.
I thought
Alright.
you would have to give up stuff to get an extra attack, but if you're just gonna
Yeah.
flurry without giving anything up, then hit the hunter still.
Yeah, Injure can get 1 extra attack from martial art, 2 extra attacks if using a key to do flurry of blows, and then it can spend an additional key on each hit to do stunning strike. Is what I think is
Yeah.
how it works.
Okay, well if you get 3 hits, then
Yeah.
just
I
hit
think
the hunter.
yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, it's just yeah.
Okay. So let's go for the regular unarmed strike then.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
You crit.
that's
okay,
8.
8 damage.
And I suppose at that point we really don't need to worry about paralyzing the serpent pack hunter.
Okay, ow.
But
ow,
what I can
ow,
do-
Ow.
Is I can jump through. What's the space? So somebody
You
can
can
jump.
do that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the other thing is try to make it attack you with reaction and have it take damage.
You could do
Right.
that, but it would not finish it off with my radiant.
Yeah.
No, the radiant damage will not kill it. I promise you that.
All right.
No.
Turn of
All right.
Talia.
All right. I still have advantage on this thing, so I'll attack it.
Yep.
Uh,
Since Glix is standing,
25,
that'll hit.
14
drop it.
damage. Ow. Nice.
All right.
Okay. And then since it's down, I'll move to here.
Yep.
And I'll use my second attack on the Kuthrix.
Yep.
I do not have advantage on this
No, you
one,
do not. 22 still will hit.
but I still hit. I'll do 7 damage. And then I'll use my bonus action to move my Champion's Challenge onto it.
I'm shocked to hear that.
All right.
All right. The pack hunter would go, but he is dead, and the other one's asleep.
Well, I'm knocked out, or
Either or, it doesn't really matter.
yeah.
He is down.
Yeah.
You are correct. If you guys were trying to take him alive, he's alive.
I killed him.
Because Cameron explicitly said at the beginning of the
Got
fight,
one.
Yeah, we got one.
No, them. Like Cameron would be at. Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
Anyways, yes,
I'm
Kruthvik.
sorry, I did not clock you saying that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was at the beginning of the fight. Outright.
I literally just did not clock you saying it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was planning to leave the other one alive. But
Anyways, Cameron.
Yeah. Anyways, Cameron gets into position.
We can keep a bug alive.
no.
They're great conversationalists. I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right. Shoot. Now I'll lose my train of thought.
Sorry, Cameron. Sorry, Sketch. My bad.
These are going to be defensive commands targeting Glicks, at least until I hit with this. Oh,
Yep.
shoot. That's supposed to be with advantage here. So,
The 21 will hit.
okay. So,
You hit because of that.
yeah. So that gives defensive command on Glicks. This is going to be defensive command targeting Kalia. Another 22. So that's a total of 22 damage on it. With defensive commands issued for both Glicks and Kalia. And that's the turn. I'm holding
It is
this
not.
position.
That is not a happy Kruthvik.
Yeah.
Tito. I think you're
Part of me wants to play just like fast and loose with an incredibly stupid maneuver, but I'm gonna just kind of like file that one away.
Okay.
No. Charge it. I dare you. Charge it and hit it with your rifle butt.
From over here.
Yeah.
I
So you
think
want me
you're-
to throw the rifle
Yes.
like a javelin?
Here. Yes.
It opens into a sphere.
All right.
Suddenly the Kruthvik has an upper half that looks like Dwayne Johnson.
Exactly. I'm glad someone other than Eric got that reference.
That movie is great.
That's one way to describe it.
I didn't say it was good. I said it was great.
Oh, wait. I think I have a better plan here.
Okay.
What's the range on this? Oh, yeah. That should be in range. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Just in range. The bug is going to get the sensation of I'm amazed you have so much attention considering how ugly your carapace is.
You're mocking it. Okay.
Wisdom save.
All right. What is this thing's wisdom? I don't remember.
I favor my chances here more than actually shooting
Pretty
it.
good.
No!
Oh my god! It's got a +1.
Apparently.
It has to sense its surroundings. It has to be able to perceive things through the ground.
It has been
It does
taking
have tremor
insults
sense.
about it. It has been taking insults about its inability to fire spikes all its life.
You could say it's got a pretty thick shell.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Oh, well.
No one saw that, so Cedar's just going to maintain her composure.
Glicks.
All right.
She's one of her decks.
Stab.
Fair enough. Yeah, 23 will hit. This will
There
probably
you
drop
go.
it. That
I'm
drops
entirely fine with blowing that because it was funny.
it. That's fair.
Alright.
It is down.
All right.
Ow! Ow! Is this what you do every day? Why?
Pretty much.
Oh, my blood is falling out.
Cameron's checking on this hunter here.
That is up to
This is what I've been
Ducalia.
doing to people? I'm terrible.
Cause the introspection.
Skitch, since this was literally an error on my part. Can you tell me what you said? Can you just remind me?
When Cameron ran over to these two, he said, let's knock him out, let's don't
take
kill
him alive.
them. Yes,
Yeah.
take them alive. Was basically.
Okay, there was something that I had been thinking of doing, but I just never did. Peter. This is a suspicion that I have had for a little while, but I want to see if I can roll an insight to determine it. Do the pack hunters seem like, especially because we've seen, imagery in the town and stuff.
Okay.
Does this seem like literally like their home, or are they just kind of native to the area?
Give me an insight check. Yeah, sure.
Okay. It's only an 8.
Actually, I should say, an 8, only an 8, but all things considered, you don't, okay, so you're not sure, but your read on it, they seemed awfully familiar with the streets when the one you're pursuing seemed awfully familiar with the streets and the layout of the place.
Sure.
I'm not calling it, but I just passively had that notion.
I
can't be sure if this is their home, but they know this town.
Yeah, that's my point. Is this their territory or is it their town? And it's a fine distinction to make.
Yeah, that is fair. I will also say it is very clear that these dudes they're intelligent beings. I'll put it that way. Intelligent, sapient beings. I mean, that's very clear.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't go much beyond. With an 8, I can't go much beyond that.
Okay, hang on.
All right.
Is Kalia kind of prosing this question out in the open?
I think this is more time back to when she was sort of thinking about how she was taking the guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because here's the thing. I'm just going to lay it out. It is in Kalia's general nature, when confronted with this type of situation, to kill and then worry about it later. But because I was actively thinking about this and thinking, okay, are we literally like invading their homes and are we just coming in and doing a home invasion and murdering them? Yeah. So I am going to roll a die here. Okay. If it's and we'll do it like a death saving, essentially. Okay. If I roll above a 10, then the guy's alive.
Okay.
Yeah. He's alive.
All right.
Yeah. Just
so Kalia at the last moment sort of knocks him out, as opposed to
we can do it like
you go for a swing, but you twist your sword so you hit him with the flat instead.
I was right. I was engaging this guy with you, Skitch. So if you want, we can say that you shout out a command or Well, I'm going for clearly like a decapitation.
It's clearly you're going for a decapitating blow. She's like, we need him alive. Fuck right.
Yeah.
Twist the edge of the alignment on the axe enough to crack him with the back of it instead.
Yeah. The important thing is that Cameron's checking over them for a few things. One among them being like any particular marks or any particular items of note.
Okay.
They might be
so you're to search the two of them now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I go and I'll haul this guy over towards us.
All right.
Yep. I mean,
so what would you like for that, Peter?
I think investigate's the most appropriate, but if you got,
that's fine.
Yeah, whatever's best between investigate and perception for you.
Yeah, Cameron's rolling investigation in that case then.
Investigation is a 12. Okay. What is it you're looking for again specifically?
I'm basically trying to determine things that would suggest either their allegiance with respect to this city or like any indicating marks that would show off like factions or other things that I note.
They both seem to be wearing a necklace with that sort of what looks like that holy symbol you saw earlier. Mm-hmm. Of the sort of what is sort of almost an Ouroboros, but instead of the snake biting its own tail, the head and tail rotate out and it has a head on each end. Right.
So it's a symbol. It's a symbol that matches like the local religious iconography.
It is. It very much seems to be. It's what the you found on one of the zombies.
Right.
Which was clearly was human at one point.
One of the zombies. Okay. Anyway.
Yes. The ghouls didn't really have that per se. Additionally, so that's sort of the first thing you note. One of the you also note that there is some similarity between on the hilt of the swords they're wearing. There seem their scimitars. There was what looks like sort of a family, like a crest, sort of a, that's not the term I'm looking for. Shoot,
Emblem or
Insignia?
herald. It's sort of insignia, sort of heraldic insignia, basically. Sort of heraldic image on the sort of embossed in the into the sort of the cross guard, which looks very similar to some things you've seen around town.
All right. Well,
actually, no. I will say there are occasionally you've seen as you've been going through town. I didn't mention this earlier, and I should have. One of the details you have noticed is like there are like really old, tattered flags that you sort of barely make out what looks like a heraldic image of.
Right.
Yeah, basically of something sort of like a sort of a two-headed serpent. Instead of like the ones with serpent head on each end, it's sort of like two heads on the like a normal snake with two heads with a crown on each head.
All right.
That's sort of the insignia. So it's almost like it's sort of like a pseudo hydra with crowns on the head, actually.
Cameron just sort of like just kind of like, well, either these two are locals or at least they're dressed like locals, as it were.
What if they could talk English or talk common?
Well, they didn't demonstrate that yet.
Yeah, if they're able to, they weren't speaking earlier. I don't blame them for not speaking as such earlier. Also, I don't think we've seen any indication that common is something that's spoken wherever
or whenever
this is. Yeah. Okay. So, I wonder if
seeing as Goblin is basically a pigeon between common, orc, and various slang terms, then it's completely immutable. So that will definitely have not changed.
Oh, geez.
Languages don't evolve.
I should throw. Cameron will just like Cameron's like I should probably throw out some Goblin slang from my time and see if you're able to pick up on any of it.
Wow, that is all very deeply racist, Cameron.
What? What do you mean? What?
You can't hear this call people fang cheeks.
That's
what the goblins used to back when I was.
Yeah, that's like here.
No.
Here. Let me pull up my book. Let me just see. Let me just point out how that was just what we just. That's what
they told me to call them.
No, that was our poker group. You know.
This is where we find out like the school's like sports team was like.
No, we're not going to. No, not even doing that.
It's not.
One, that makes no narrative sense.
Yeah.
And two,
anyways,
no.
Anyways, what else are you guys doing?
Well,
I think that we will tie them up and then see if we can rouse one or both of them and get some answers.
You can easily rouse the one that was put to sleep. That's not hard.
Yeah.
Why don't we try ducking into one of these buildings?
That is very doable. Again, the doors are not locked.
Just move the big bug carcass out of the way.
Yeah, that's.
I kick it like 5 times.
I don't blame you, Eric. After that fight, I really don't blame you.
Double crit! Like, come on!
I know.
Cameron's going to also just cool. He heals himself with second wind.
Nice.
So he didn't take any damage that fight, but now he's at full health. Nice. Anyways.
Oh god, I didn't give you those lay on hands points.
That's tacitly the other reason why I'm like, no. I'm okay with not being at full health. I can heal myself up to 15 per fight, assuming a good roll, and also because I'm level 5 fighter, that I can always guarantee full health on that. So, yeah. All right. Anyways, we go in here, we drag into both of them, we wake up the sleepy one.
All right.
Jared busts out his medicine kit again. I'm gonna run out of bandages at this rate.
I'm almost out of spell slots. Otherwise, I would throw a heal at Glix.
Before we wake them, Cameron just thinks for a moment, like, wonder if they would respond well to that. Well, that blood wine that we found, but we could hold on to that for. We can hold that for now. Anyways.
Yeah, who put this guy right next to me?
I just dragged it in.
Those things can fight. I don't want to be near that thing.
That is totally fair. We probably should not be next to each other either.
Yeah.
No.
If there are multiple rooms, we just stick them in different rooms. Keep it separated.
There's going to be multiple rooms.
There could be. If you want there to be multiple rooms in here, that's fine. I don't care.
All right, we'll stick them in separate rooms.
That's fine.
Cameron just doesn't care enough about that.
Fair. All right. So you wake it up, right?
Yeah.
It looks up, sort of bleary-eyed, and I cannot replicate what it would sound like speaking at the moment.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
But it basically starts speaking in a very sibilant sort of definitely sort of hissing, a lot of hissing, sort of, a lot of S sounds and such, just due to the structure of its mouth.
Yeah.
In a language none of you recognize. But
right,
I will say this: you do not need to make an insight check to get the impression that it is not happy and it does not like you very much, and it does not think very much of any of you.
Question, actually.
Let's do a test here and see if it speaks a language other than its own.
Well, we have time for me to perform a ritual, so I can do comprehend languages.
That's probably the easiest thing. Let's just do that.
Yeah,
that'll allow you to understand it. Yes.
Yes, but the tough part is I don't care about whether we can understand it. I care about if they can understand us.
Yep.
That's the bigger concern.
Well, if I know what it's definitely saying, then we can figure that out easier.
Okay.
So casting the comprehend languages ritual is not a bad plan. Like.
Yeah.
So we'll have had Cito cast it and then wake it up.
That's fair. All right. So, okay. So, I figure out exactly what it's saying here. So basically, it's sort of like it's basically it's saying something to the effect of when it wakes up, it's not really. It's not speaking. It does not seem to be directly speaking to you at the moment. It's sort of talking to itself, almost like it's sort of reprimanding itself for being beaten by a bunch of inferior hairless apes and a fish thing and whatever the green thing is and a lizard. The lizard sort of at least sort of like actually at least there's a lizardy thing here like. That's at least a bunch of warm-blooded losers. What the hell?
Oh, right.
You're a warm-blooded loser.
There was the imagery of the humanoids being inferior to them, right? Okay.
Though it's like, it's very clear, like, it recognizes what Kalia and Cameron are. It has no idea what Glix is.
Because we're too awesome.
Beyond comprehension.
Actually, he looks at it, he's like, is that a runty orc? No, it's the skin color's wrong. What is that?
Awesome. That's the answer to that. Awesome.
I think what Cameron is doing in the meantime is he's getting the journal out, flipping it to some blank pages, and is debating what to draw to communicate with this thing.
Fair.
So,
all right.
While Cameron is doing that, Cito, having allowed this gentleman his personal rant time, we'll just ask very plainly in common, "Hello there. Can you understand me?"
It looks at you. Huh. It speaks, though I do not recognize this tongue. That's not all.
So, question.
Wait. I speak an orc at it.
Interesting. Okay.
I was gonna go with Draconic.
I was thinking about that, but it said that it recognized Glix's small orc. So
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So okay. Well, what are you doing, Cameron? By the way, I wanted to check with that.
Oh, Cameron was good, and he was just going to be muttering and switching between Common, Elvish, and Gnomish loud enough for the hunter to.
All right.
To hear him, to see if any, just like he's not even looking at
All
it,
right,
but just saying
so,
it responds to any of those. Yeah.
Two things happen. Okay.
Yeah.
Kalia, when you speak in Orcish, it looks like it vaguely it looks like it recognizes a few words.
okay.
And it's gonna before it responds to you. Actually, when you Cameron, anyone watching can make an insight check.
Okay.
So everyone give me an insight check, unless Cameron does not particularly.
Dude, that's please.
Okay.
Aha!
I said,
Good
Cameron,
cop, bad
you
cop.
said you weren't really paying attention. Were you okay? Oh, all
Oh
right.
no, I'm acting. Cameron
You're acting
is
like you're not
basically-
paying attention, right? Okay, that's what.
Yes.
It was. All right. Sito, Kalia, and Cameron. When Cameron speaks in Elvish, boy, he looks pissed. It's clear he doesn't speak Elvish, but he recognizes it.
And
is not happy.
if seeing that, Cameron will like actively make an apologetic gesture in return, like,
All right.
like there's like sort of a blink, a glance, and then like a hand is lifted, and just sort of like and he just stops speaking in Elvish immediately once noticing that. So
All right. So the first thing is sort of he mutters sort of almost spits under his breath, something to the effect of which, Sito, you understand. Basically, it's very clearly a pejorative.
I'm guessing it's rude.
It is a pejorative translating roughly to friend of the Fae.
Right.
But
Cito,
then he turns to Kalia and starts speaking in incredibly broken Orcish. Like it's very clear he knows enough Orcish, and it's old or like really primitive Orcish to give orders to followers, shall we say?
Basically,
Gotcha. Okay.
right.
enough to delegate.
You can speak. You know words.
I know words. We know your words. You do not know ours.
It sits back. Huh.
I'm
Just,
going to.
It
I'm
looks
going to
forward.
switch
It looks.
to
It, point, it,
Dracon-
sort of says. You not look like ape, nor orc. Different.
Sorry, he's pointing at who?
You. And
Me?
sort of, he's gesturing at Cameron also.
Oh, right. They were primitive-looking humanoids.
Yes, they were.
Or
It looked like they were sort of like, somewhat more primitive humans. Yes.
Like,
Not quite Neanderthal, but like a bit past that, basically.
okay.
Magnan.
A little bit past Cro-Magnon, but yeah.
Mhm.
I forget the stages between.
I'm just going to say, we come from far away.
While the gentleman is contemplating, Cito will rattle out a couple things in Draconic and Primordial and see if the individual
It does not
recognizes
recognize them.
those. Okay.
Okay. I think that we're.
It's not.
I think that we're out of luck on actually having a
Draconic is a language that, in theory, if he could theoretically know, dragons have been around. Technically, so primordial, but
that was my reasoning.
he am grunt.
Yeah.
He knows enough. He knows enough Orcish to communicate with the orcs, the orc soldiers, basically.
Right.
So he points over to Cameron. That one speak speak Fey. You know proper language, though do not recognize all words. Pointing himself when he says that. But it's very clear, like he's very clearly does not know all the words you're using because Orcish has changed since in the years, shall we say?
In the thousands of years.
Yes, in the millennia.
Yeah.
Also, like it's very clear that what he's speaking is like a very simplistic language. Like I'm actually probably making it too.
Yeah.
It's Anyways,
while this is going on, Cameron's going to shift his posture just a bit differently. The sword has been sheathed away. He's going to keep the journal out in one hand, but he's going to pull out the prism gun in the other and just sort of idly hold it in his other hand while.
Yeah, I've slid behind this guy.
Okay. Why you invade our town? Why all you human things and orc things and lizard thing all invade our home? Why are homes so old and dust? What happened?
Your world, your home change? I asked this as a question.
He's sort of like, he's very clearly would love to gesture, so like waving at the whole place, like, but he's tied up. Buildings, ruins, dirty, tattered flag, no one around.
Okay. Here, my second.
Priests have trouble communicating with gods.
Well.
So
Kali
Cito,
is go ahead.
Since Cito can understand what he's saying.
Well, he's speaking in Orcish right now, but
He still.
I still have comprehension.
I know. Yes, you do. It's a fair point.
So basically, Cito is going to, being a College of Eloquence bard, is going to try to guide the kind of things to say to Kalia.
Okay.
And is going to suggest something like, you were just saying we're from far away, and you asked the question, city change, and Cetus is going to suggest saying something to the effect of found city not here before.
Oh, I see. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Oh, I know what I'll do. So Kali is going to take out a map, just like a general regional map,
Reaches into Inger's pocket.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. She's going to lay it out in front of the hunter, and she's going to point in like the general area that we are. And she's going to like trace her finger on the path that we took to get here and say, we come from here. She's going to stab her finger down where they came to. City not here. And then she's going to kind of lift her hand up, turn it over, and then sort of like make an opening gesture with it and say, city come here. We walk into city. Other invaders come to city too. Not our friends. Others. I think that's about the best I can do. Sorry, am I still connected?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
I think
I
Mecca might be.
hit mute by accident there. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, he's sort of looking at the map. He's looking perplexedly at the map.
Mm-hmm.
Why islands? So many islands. What? What is this map? What is map? Where is this? This not
We
here.
come from. We
This
come
different
from
world.
far. We come from far away, in place and in time.
He looks up when you say that. He looks at you. You say time.
Seasons. Days. Years.
Seconds and
Moments.
other odd orders of time.
Fortnights.
Like until Cameron's just sort of like trying to think of something to do to assist in this, but it's just like is very much left out of the entire loop.
When the hunter starts saying that, Kali is just kind of like nod.
Must tell priest. Priest will know what to do. Yes, must report. At which point, he shapeshifts into a snake and starts slithering out of the room.
No.
Kali, no. Kali will say, "We can help."
He does not seem to be paying attention at the moment. He's panicking.
All right. If one of us wants to kind of quickly well, hold on. Okay. If he's panicking, not paying attention. I mean, if you want to cut him off, we can do that. Or we can just follow him.
I would rather not go into another fight, seeing as I have 2 hit points.
Okay.
I am the hurts.
I'm just.
Yeah,
I have a notion.
Okay, I want to say something. I'm willing to listen to attempts to stop him, but there's a reason I want him to escape. But you're welcome to try to stop him. I'm okay with it. If you come up with something really good, I can work around it. But
I mean, I think that Kali's instinct will probably be to just kind of try and grab him, but I'm not great at that. So I think that.
So here's my thought.
Yep.
I'm going to make a ranged weapon attack and deliberately miss to warp the thing back towards us.
Okay.
I do want to say Glix was behind him this whole time.
Yep.
Like he starts to shapeshift, bobs out at his neck.
Hang on a second. Let me check something here.
I mean, if you that's fine. I mean, it's
it's.
I know what I'll do. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on it.
There you go.
interesting.
And just let it go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I've got, let's see, when attacks. I have advantage on wisdom or checks to find it for an hour.
All right, so its shapeshift is a standard action, just to let you know, Eric.
Okay.
But I guess in theory you could attack it if you would like.
It was more like don't try. More
Oh
like
no,
it
is not paying attention to threats to try to dissuade it. It is trying to get out of here at its best possible speed. And being tied up, turning into a snake makes it much easier for it to escape.
Right.
But it is, as I said, it is sort of kind of panicking, and it's also it is decided that either it has to report or die. Basically, it can't be held any longer.
Injure doesn't have any tools really for this that could possibly let it stop it without killing it. So I'm just going to assume Injure isn't doing anything.
I'm going to cast that as a first level spell.
All right,
if I can.
I'm just going to say I could put it to sleep. I don't feel like wasting the spell slot on it.
Nah, it's probably not.
Yeah.
Also, you're in a small room.
You'd put Glix to sleep first.
You put
Yeah,
Glix to sleep first.
Yeah, that is true. I would put Glix to sleep first.
All right. I ignore that roll. That's not doing damage. I'm just casting spell slot.
That's fine. That's fine. And Eric, if you want to do something, feel free. I'm not saying you should. You can't. I'm just letting you know that you can't attack. I'll put it this way: you weren't expecting it to be able to shapeshift.
Yeah.
So it turns into a snake. Act from there. It's sort of a dupa. Why is it a snake now?
All right. Yeah.
You're welcome to attack it, like but or do anything. Take actions. I'm fine with that. I'm just like I figured I'd let you know that.
Like, hey, wait.
I mean, my other plan is just we grab the other one to take with us and we follow it. So.
I'm guessing.
Also, if we took
to rest up.
Well, if we had enough time for Sita to cast a ritual, maybe we did.
Well, so the ritual is 10 minutes plus the action to cast a spell, I believe is what it is.
Yeah, and in this case, that is one action, so 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What's a short rest require?
1 hour.
An hour.
An hour?
Okay.
Yes.
Unless Peter has changed
Rules
it.
as written, yes.
If I had catnap, that would be shorter, but I don't.
Yeah.
So here's what I'll do for you, Eric. Here, have 20 hit points back for my lay on hands.
Well, all right then.
Boy,
That burns up basically all of them. Unless one of you guys wants to do something different to interfere with him, I am going to literally just pick up the other hunter and going to set off after him.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
All right. So he slithers out through a sort of a crack in the wall because the building's not in great shape.
Okay.
All right, you
I
go
need
to the
to
other
go.
room. You find a
the
pile
other
of
one's
ropes
gone.
on the floor.
Okay. All right. He's fine too.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's.
Hey, that makes just recovering the ropes easier.
Yes. Also, doesn't mean you don't have to carry the dude.
Yeah.
So you're going in hot pursuit, I take it, of at least, or pursuit of some
Yeah.
sort. All right.
I need to roll a couple of concentration checks. I forgot that I could. Oh, nope. I lost the hex. Okay.
All right. All right. I'm gonna Kalia, give me a. Actually, you're able to follow it. All right. Actually, Kalia, I'm gonna say you have a good feel for it. Give me an insight check. I guess that's probably your best roll for this.
Okay. Do I just
Give
flat
me an
insight?
insight roll with advantage.
All right.
15.
15.
Good. You're able to get a sort of feel for which way it's going. I will say this before you guys go running piecemeal after them. You can see that the direction he is heading, it is very clearly looks like you can sort of see what looks like looks like he started heading off towards the city center. Looks like you can sort of see off in the distance what looks like a city center, sort of off. It's a good ways away, but you can sort of see behind it what looks like is probably some sort of like churchy type thing.
Okay. So it's not like he's necessarily going into a hidden alcove or anything.
No, one thing you may remember, he mentioned he had to go report to he mentioned the priest.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So he may be going to report to his priest superior.
Yeah, Sita will convey that to the whole group.
Yes, because he did say that. That's actually a good point. He said most of that in his native language, which Tito did hear. He basically said, he did basically say, must report to priest. This is bad. This is very bad. The priest will know what to do.
Yeah.
I will say, roughly where he's going. If you want to take time to spend some healing surges and rest up, you could theoretically do that if you wanted to.
Okay, so we probably race out. See, is like, oh, he's heading towards that big building. We're still very hurt.
That is your read. Yeah, he's badly hurt. They're both of them are badly hurt. Really can't like. They're not going to be much of a threat physically. I'll put it that way.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You can either pursue after them, try to stop them from getting there, although they've got a head start and know the terrain better.
Yeah. So if everyone's cool with taking a short rest, we can just do that.
I am absolutely cool with taking a short rest.
A short rest. All right. Let's,
Yeah. Well, okay, Cameron's going to spend hit dice. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't need to, or rather, he can't. Because he literally has 0 hit dice right now.
Okay, before we take the rest, Injure is going to use two
Didn't roll them when I did that.
2 key points and do this. Did it? All right.
Don't forget to add the
plus 8.
The bonus from Cito.
Song of Rest.
Right.
What is that?
D6.
Bonus D6 if you spend any number of hit dice.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Spend hit
cool.
die, I get D6.
Injure does not need to spend any hit die. He spent some key to do a keep healing, and he's using all his key back.
All right, I'm good. All right, we're in much better shape now. So.
That's 8.
Short rest. Confirm.
Plus, I torched you up, so
Yeah. I am now full.
Hooray! Lix is no longer almost dead.
all right. So we are now as a party down a total of 2 hit points, so that's much better.
That is much better. Yes.
All right.
So do you want to head off to where you think they went?
Yeah.
I think that's our best lead. I mean, we can take a quick minute if we want to check these other buildings, but I don't think we'll find anything interesting.
All right. So as you travel there, you do notice a few things. You're noticing that, like, yeah, this place is. Most of this is like you're getting. It's reinforcing the age of the place and such. And as you get sort of closer, you do get the impression of every now and then of like something occasionally, like there are things up on the roofs, like watching and skittering away from you, skittering away when you start getting closer. It's very clear that the approach to the city center is being watched.
Okay.
The other thing you notice. All right, I want everybody to give me a. All right, I want you guys to give me a perception check based on your best mental stat.
So it'll be a perception, but with either a charisma, intelligence, or wisdom modifier
Whichever's best.
instead of just intelligence.
Okay. All right, then just add +3 to whatever I roll here.
That's very
all right. That's an 18 for me.
So 20.
Yep.
You know what? I'll just roll an unskilled thing. Be the same either way.
Right. Okay.
I'm terrible.
All right. Everybody except Glix. Actually, okay, Glix. I'll get to you in a second. Actually.
Okay.
Everyone else, there is a as you're getting closer, there's definitely feels like something is wrong. TM ahead of you. Any of you who have traveled near the gates, and that's all of you. It feels kind of like that, but feels like it's getting progressively more sort of like there's something wrong up ahead.
Okay.
Glix.
Glix, you get crit.
No. Bob's pipes up to you.
Okay.
And Bob says, okay, like, he's like, there's something. Oh, there's something ahead that I don't know what it is exactly, but it just like it's okay.
Wait, is it like good or like bad?
I'll put it this way. This is I can't put my finger on it. I've confronted.
You don't have fingers, Bob.
I used to. Back before I was a cleaver, I had him. God damn it!
Back before I was a cleaver.
And back then, I know I confronted something like this, like a long time ago, and it's bad. I can't remember the specifics because it was a cleaver for a long time. My memory's hazy, but this is sort of the part. There's something that's telling me that if I had legs, I should be running away now. Like, this is like the end. I don't know why.
Are we sure we should be going this way? I'm going to say that to the group at large. Like, something's real bad over there. Like, Bob doesn't want to go over there.
In terms of location, the direction we're headed towards this temple or whatever, would that be in the same direction as the giant ass tower?
It is going in the same rough direction. It's more towards the center of town. Yep.
Okay.
Well, it's like I guess the main response would be, I think this is the direction that those other redcaps wanted us to go, though.
Yeah, so?
Fair.
We're not really beholden to them.
Be that as it may, we're not going to get answers by remaining away. Theodore will proceed.
I'm just saying, the bloodthirsty magic cleaver doesn't want to go there. It's maybe something we should be careful of.
Duly noted.
I think we'll be careful irrespective of what Bob feels.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you proceed ahead.
All right.
You eventually you definitely all as you get closer, you're all sort of feeling sort of like there's sort of it's almost like there is something that feels it's sort of like all you're having is sort of your primal sort of fight or flight sort of reaction, sort of like sort of tingling in the back of your brain. So like, this is bad. There's something. Oh, okay. Yes. So I'm gonna put you guys on the map, and when you come up ahead, you see what looks like a sort of a central square in front of what looks like a big sort of temple, and there's sort of a raised dais upon which there looks like there's an altar. And there is what looks vaguely like a naga, but much more serpent-like, more snake-like specifically. Very very snake. It is almost like a purely snake-like head. It's got sort of a humanoid upper torso, but its lower body is like that of a snake. And it's got long arms that are heavily scaled, wearing what look like very priestly robes, and it has a staff. Standing sort of it's on either side of it is a giant statues of what look kind of like the serpent hunters you were facing earlier, but bigger, even more muscular, wielding gigantic scimitar, sort of vaguely scimitar-like swords. They look sort of like giant sort of. They look kind of like they're sort of very big heroic representations of them, basically.
Gotcha.
Wearing sort of they're wearing ornate armor and such. You can hear the chittering of a couple of Kruthix somewhere around. There are a couple of zombies, and there are two what look a lot like orcs, but are even sort of broader shouldered, more heavily muscled, and with a slightly bluish tinge to their skin, as opposed to greenish.
Okay.
But they're Glix, they're orcs. They're just not like orcs you're used to seeing. And I'll drag you to the map in a second. I'm just making sure everybody's tokens are on the map before I forget. And you guys can set up in when you get here. I just want to make sure I get the tokens out. Okay. And let me drag you over. Boop.
Oh boy.
Well, I did say I was proceeding forward before anyone else.
Yeah, you
I
can.
suppose.
This is
I
not
can't
how you're
argue
set up.
this.
I'm just. But yeah, that is.
I'm getting warning signals from the demon prince stuck inside my sword. I am listening to the demon prince.
That is totally
Prince.
fair. Also, the serpent thing is the snake dude, who's clearly not a UNT. No, not at all.
No, not at all. Entirely different type of event.
Is clearly casting some sort of spell while as you're approaching on a body on the altar. There is there's another sort of serpenty type thing on the altar that looks like it is mummified.
Okay.
And it's casting some sort of spell. I want everyone to give me a perception check at this point.
Okay.
Just a normal perception check.
Well, slightly better than average.
21.
21,
Oh,
12,
let me see.
7.
Where's the character sheet?
Oh, Cito, was that 23 on this one, or is that the...
That's this.
Okay.
19 for Cameron.
Okay. Cito and Ingir. I'm going to tell you what you notice. You needed a 20 or better to notice this. Not obvious. As he is casting the spell, the one thing you do notice is the trees nearest to him, the leaves are turning brown, are basically sort of dying and turning brown.
Oh, lovely.
I suppose then we're not going to be having a peaceful discourse.
Nope.
And you hear one of the orcs sort of turns to him and sort of in a broken. It sounds much like the language you heard the snake guys talking before. And actually, you probably still have comprehend languages up, don't you?
I'm going to say
about
that
an hour?
you know, recast it along before heading out because that would be useful.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, you hear him say something to the effect of, Eminence, the intruders are here. My ritual is interrupted. We will deal with them. Smite the heretics. Yeah.
All right.
Let me clear the initiative list so that, yeah.
Arise, chicken, arise.
Chicken or rice.
So yeah,
Chicken
I'm going to give you fair warning. This is going to be a tough fight. And
Yeah.
I will also say this: I have no intention of actually killing any of you. If you the party is defeated, which is possible, you'll be captured. I'm just giving you a heads up warning.
We did burn up a bit of stuff to get
Yes.
here, so
Yeah.
Speaking of burning up, I got something in my inventory for that. So.
Oh yeah, no. I'm aware.
Oh wow!
It is not. This is not an impossible fight either. Like it's going to be a
God
tough
damn
one.
it!
Oh, initiative. Nicative.
Initiative, one moment. Click on Ingir. And there we go.
And I'll say this: you will see the name of the mob I'm using here. I've reskinned it basically.
I rolled the hottest garbage.
I rolled equally hot garbage
Your modifier is better.
for now, and then it'll get better later on. So.
Zambies. Yeah, that's about right.
Because they die first, because we don't need them exploding in our ranks.
All right, and
As far as I'm
then
concerned, they die first.
we sort. Ingir, then Glix, then the Orogs.
that's two separate, very crowded initiative orders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, we're not last, Cito.
Yeah, I saw the zombie roll, and I'm like, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Time to think of a good way to do this. All right. So Stop the center. I guess stop the corner. All right. So, do.
I'm sensing some breathing happening.
Yeah, I think I can get all three of them if I do it from there.
Sure, I'll give it to you.
Is that where I wanted to do it again? Let me look. Yeah, and that'll hit now too. Okay. All right. Engineer moves into position and is going to unload with the last freebie fire breath he has today.
Okay.
So we click that. But not going to be fire though.
Okay.
I'm thinking, lightning probably is still the best option. So just
Fair.
go with just traditional lightning attack. So this DC save 14 for half. Oof.
Oof.
Can I use my
yes, you can.
Oh, always on this thing.
That's much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Hey, it's above average. Hooray! So what's the
Right.
save for this? Sorry, DC 14.
DC save 14 dex.
Dex, you say. All right. I'll start with the Orog. No. Zambi.
Yes.
And the Kruthic. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So
Guard's too busy issuing orders.
In fairness, the guard's right in the middle of the thing. The other two are on the fringes.
Yeah, I guess so.
That is still 15 points of damage, which is better than he would have done with.
that's actually
Yeah.
only 20 damage.
That's funny.
Oh right,
The orc failed. I'm just
No,
making
no.
sure.
10. Oh yeah, 20. Never mind. I can't add today.
I'm just checking to see if the zombie is.
5, 10.
No, he's not. Nope. Not lightning. Lightning. He has no weakness to.
Might have
And
been
you know
getting
what?
fire on that. I don't know.
Now that Engineer's done that, he can go. Oh, yeah, there we go. 5, 10. Jeez, I'm tempted to go in the middle of them, just hit them with the roar again, but that seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, I just had a
Roar
revelation.
goes 5, 10, 15.
Oh my god. I'm looking at the list of looking at the monster abilities. I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I picked this thing. Right.
You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna have Engineer retreat back.
Okay, that's
Well.
fair.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry about the delay.
That's fine. And that's it for you, Injure.
So all Engineer can
Flex.
do.
All right. Damaged zombie gets a hex.
Okay. It is hexinated.
Then I'm going to.
Ooh,
I don't want to be too close to these assholes,
that's fair.
so I'm going to
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay. That's fair. That'll hit.
Or 11.
Plus the 6.
Right, plus the D6 from the.
Yeah. And here's the thing: these zombies are not immune to necrotic
Oh.
or resistant to it. They laugh at poison. It turns out, and cold.
I'm
Takes
guessing,
another
they're
4 from the
still
hex.
I'm guessing they're still vulnerable to fire.
They're not. I'm not giving you vulnerabilities.
They are definitely vulnerable to radiant if they're anything like the
again.
zombies before. Because
They are. You're correct.
Those
They are
were-
vulnerable to radiant. They might be vulnerable to fire also. Sorry, you did how much? We did
I wonder-
16. Oh yeah. Roll the
yes.
damage for this. Yeah. So how much
I
damage?
wonder if-
Total up your damage. Let me know what it is.
Yeah, also add the extra hex in there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
oh jeez,
All right.
that's 29.
Yeah.
Well,
That's 15 plus 14. Yeah,
29.
that's 29.
it explodes.
Awesome.
That's definitely helpful.
Getting rid of those assholes is before they can close is my big plan here. Make them die.
That is fair.
I've got plans.
Glix has plans. Glix not want to die.
Uh,
Well spotted. Glix not want to die. Glix has plans.
Glix's life is filled with suffering. Glix's death was filled with suffering. At least there is symmetry.
Oh, Zathras. Zathras was the best. Not Zathras, but Zathras.
Glix cool motorcycle bot now. Chicks dig.
All right. That is it for Glix, and well done, Glix. Okay, the Auric guards go. All right. I'm glad I remembered this. I looked at this. All right. The Aurics have the ability aggressive. As a bonus action, they can move up their speed towards a hostile creature that they can see.
Oh dear. They're going to charge right into our
As a
line.
bonus action,
Yeah.
yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
Doop.
Yarge.
Ah, give me a map. There we go. Sorry, he's moving into injury. He can get there.
All right.
Oh no! Nope,
boy.
Nope.
They saw what you guys were doing. They're like, no, we're going to ignore the tanks for the moment. They don't know Cameron's a tank, but
Yeah.
he's out
Talia
front.
clearly is.
He's out front, therefore he's got a plan. All right, and we're going to swing the great axe.
Or a guard have plans.
Who is being targeted here?
Glix and Ingir. Great axe. Here we go. Wabam! That's a 22 on Ingir.
Yeah, that's gonna take 15.
Yep.
Ow.
Yeah, these guys hit hard. And Glix.
Why?
At least I rolled one of the crit die.
Yeah, I've got good news for you, Eric. You actually take way less damage on the crit than you're on a regular.
What the hell?
Oh my god! Why does everything hate me?
All right, well, that's it for the orcs. Right, Kruthik. They're not as smart as the orcs. Chitter, 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 chitter. Kruthik. There we go. And, yep. Stab on Kalia. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
And another miss. Cameron. 8 and 16 also miss.
Cool.
Kalia, you're up.
I'm the thing that Kalia would do in character is a very bad move.
I see what you're getting at, and I don't necessarily disagree.
I really just want to go and murder that priest.
That's what I was looking at too. Like next turn, Engineer could just like step in one up there and try to like lock down the breeze.
I can go and do it right now.
You can actually. Holy shit! I forgot you have Misty Step.
You have better armor than Ingier does.
Yeah, but I don't like out of character. I don't want to leave our squishies to be hit by these guards. In character, she would go and kill the priest trying to resurrect a body.
Go for it. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'd say also like Cameron's going to be able to do some support to provide some defenses and all this. So.
Yeah, I also
right.
have something resembling.
I would rather have a spellcaster get locked down and wrecked rather than them giving them free reign so that we can hold a tight formation. That seems counterproductive.
Good luck, guys. I may end up regretting this, but
Okay.
I'm not regretting this.
I'm going to cast Misty Step. So I just teleport up to 30 feet.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have my movement.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to attack this guy twice.
Ah! What?
So this is just regular attacks, correct?
Oh, yes. These are normal attacks. Yep.
Okay, I'm actually going to declare that she is putting her shield away to attack two-handed.
Okay. So noted.
So first attack, that's only a 12.
That will miss.
All right, second attack,
That
that's
will
an
hit.
18. Okay, all right, that is 13 damage.
Ow!
And let's see.
You want to throw a smite in there?
I'm going to smite him. Yeah,
There.
she hates this. She immediately said like he has to die.
Oh yeah.
So,
That is totally fair.
how many spell slots do I have? Yeah, so we're gonna do. I still have. No, I'm just gonna do a first level one. Okay, so. So it is 13 plus 10,
Okay.
so 23 damage.
Okay. All right. So that's an ouchie.
Okay,
That is a serious ouchie.
and yeah, okay.
All right. Well, this is the priest's turn. Okay.
Does it make its concentration checks? That's
Technically speaking, it doesn't have to at the moment.
what?
Well, no, its ritual's been interrupted. Period.
I know, just like oh shit.
Let me take a look at what it can do here.
Okay.
All right. Wow, it very much there's a move it would very much like to do, but it really can't at the moment. So
Good.
well,
Like-
more accurately, it can, but it's really inefficient for it to do it.
Unfortunately, I get the feeling that I think that as soon as we went to this confrontation and you told me what was going on, I was like, I'm left with only bad options right now.
That is fair. That is fair.
Honestly, I don't really think it's that bad of an option. Go for the gold.
Oh, I know what it's doing.
Okay.
It is going to cast Vampiric Touch.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's cute. Oh, it's adorable. It thinks it can do something.
I mean, it very much can.
So it's got to make
touch
a touch attack on you.
All right. And I don't think that I have anything to help against necrotic. So
Melee spell
It does
attack.
still have to actually hit you.
well, it's a touch attack. So
Well, that's not that's not a
just its
thing.
range.
Yeah. Well, this is a melee. That's its range. It's a melee attack
Yeah.
basically.
This
Oh,
isn't
it
third
is.
edition.
oh, I see.
Where's
Okay.
his attack bonus? All right. All right. It's got. There's this quarterstaff attack, but that's not the same. Where's the melee spell attack? button?
It's just a spell attack. It's just the range is melee.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
That
go.
makes sense.
Thank you. Found it. All right. And because of environment, something from the environment, it has advantage.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. Which is fortunate for you, fortunate for him because his hit bonus is not very good.
Please miss.
Sorry, that just reminds me of
Why did it not
one of the
give
game
the-
change.
Oh, I know what you're talking
It
about.
didn't roll both. Didn't roll both of them.
Oh, so roll again.
All right.
Yeah, go again,
Apparently-
please. But please miss.
Yeah, 14 misses you also.
It's just Lou saying to Brennan, "Please let me win," and then Brennan dies.
All right.
I've seen that clip. That's a great clip. So me would.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that's I think all it has at the moment.
This is the priest is just saying the meatball fell off my plate of spaghetti. Spaghetti's too slippery.
Okay, no,
Meatball.
it can attempt to bonk you the quarterstaff also.
Ragu.
Oh,
Its multi-attack allows it to do its spell thing and also bonk with the stick.
Okay.
Bonk with stick.
Ragu.
Better
There's
roll,
also a miss.
but it miss.
Ragu all over my niece and nephew.
All right. And that's it for this turn.
The fact that I reduced him to doing that does make me feel much better about this decision.
Oh yeah.
Boy howdy, I wish he had been able to hit with. I wish he'd been able to hit with the Vampiric Touch.
The Vampiric Touch.
Yes, Cameron, you're up.
Okay.
I probably.
Hey,
should've passed something
everybody.
else.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Should I be one-handing or two-handing in this fight?
What's the difference for you?
It's a
Shield.
D10 versus D8. Yeah, basically my damage goes up to a D10 and my AC goes down to 17. If I
I'd
get
probably
two-handed.
stick with the one-handed, honestly.
We've got a lot of dudes who are doing multi-attacks over here. I would favor the AC.
Yeah, they deal high
Okay,
damage.
yeah, I did roll low, so that it does mean one-handed. Okay, let's do this thing. All right. I was doing a saving throw to determine whether a death saving throw to determine whether I go two-handed. All right,
I
so
love it.
bonus action.
Cameron, trained in battle in the art of war, leaves it to chance how he fights in this battle to the death.
Listen, this is all about aesthetics right now. Speaking about aesthetics, bonus action. That fucking sword is on fire now.
Fair.
All right.
I'm going to assume now. A question, Peter. What color flame is it? If you don't mind me, if that matters at all.
It is. It's sort of traditional reddish fire.
Okay. Well, Cameron's going to step over here for a moment.
Yep.
While staying, not provoking. First attack's going to be against this guard. While, I don't know. I'm going to do defensive command to give Glix a bonus to defense.
All right.
Does that hit?
That is a good question. Orog. Oh no, it is not.
Ah, shit.
I'll say the scimitar glances off its plate armor.
Yeah, these guys are going to be tough.
Mm-hmm. I did warn.
I did have a plan.
Yeah.
How I can't do it without electrocuting Cameron.
I can move back. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I can listen. I got a thing here. Second attack, same
That'll
offer.
hit.
Cool.
so.
So that's gonna be 12 damage plus D6. So that's
I'll give you
14
the 3 off the
damage.
D5.
Yeah. Was it? Okay.
I'll give you the 5
that's
off the
15
3. So 15 damage.
Fair enough. As 15 damage on there. The question then becomes, okay.
Ow.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad. All
What?
right.
Yeah.
Their hit points is not super huge. They're just they're somewhat beefy. They're just
My estimation is they're at
Armor,
around
yeah.
40 max.
Yeah.
40, 45. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd say
I
less
don't
than 40, if anything. Like 38.
I don't think. Shit. I realized I probably. Well, no. I don't want to invoke
Price is
the
Right
action.
it.
I don't want to invoke the action surge thing here. But what I do want to do is
I'm right.
allow the guard an attempt to hit me by
Sure.
moving back here.
That'll miss.
Cool.
Lovely.
And then I'm
He'll
going to stay.
absolutely take the swing. Like, "Nyah!"
Yeah. I will stay here for the sake of Cito.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, and then unfortunately, that's all I can do this turn.
Okay.
I don't want to burn the action surge or stratagem yet.
Fair enough. Cito.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought about this, and I have a plan.
Yay, plan.
Cito is going to fall back here and
Yeah,
is going to ready an action.
Okay.
She's going to wait for the husk zombie to come over, commit its movement and its turn, and afterwards is going to rift shot it.
All right. I see you.
It's just like, no. You're not staying in melee, fucker.
That is fair. All right, turn to Huss Zombie, then I take it.
Yep.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder what it's going to do. So how does this work? Does it do its attack first, or do you shoot it first?
Oh, I'm letting it do its thing. I just don't want it to end. Once it's ended there, it's going to be going away.
I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
Wow, that's evil.
Does it have any more additional movement? Is the question, Peter?
Actually, no. That's his movement for the turn.
That's movement?
I'm wrong. It
Yes.
technically has
I remember these things being actually kind of fast.
They are. I misremembered.
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing this until it basically has completed its commitment.
All right,
Cool.
That's a claw that misses. That is a claw that hits for 4 slashing damage. Yatta! All right.
Cool. All right.
Its turn is technically over.
All right, the shot goes off.
Yeah, I figured. Also, I will say these things are not. Okay, you crit.
Oh,
These things are not smart enough to.
So that's and that also is 2d4 damage for the rift shot. Because you crit, that means all the damage dice associated with the attack get doubled. So that's an extra 2d4 damage.
Did that do as crit right there, or do I need to roll it again?
You need to roll again. Okay. There you go.
So that is 8
okay.
plus
So then
5
that's
is
13. So 13,
also,
and I want it here. I want it in mail. I want it adjacent to this asshole.
Yeah.
Also,
that is
it's
fair.
a crit.
That's a crit.
Does that mean it goes a con save because of a crit?
It is. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, this.
Oh my god.
All right. So that.
Oh my god, word. Oh my god, word.
All right.
Also, this is why Cameron is just like, it's like, oh, perfect.
Awesome. Fucking awesome.
Boomer!
Cameron looks away from the explosion, just gives a big old thumbs up to Cito for that one there.
All right. The Kruthic makes a con save now. It's got a bonus to it. It fails.
That's it.
There you go.
That's the best fucking thing you've done in combat.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I've done some pretty cool stuff otherwise.
Nah,
This headshot this zombie and made it explode on its ally. That's amazing.
Like, I just looked at it and I'm like, I can frame this exactly the way I want it to.
The Kruthic is poisoned.
Awesome.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I have to undo all of
Immune to
this.
poison?
They're immune to poison.
Okay.
Immune to poison.
That's fine. That's fine.
I wish that wasn't the case.
Still, eliminating a threat will make the next round easier for Cameron to know what to do.
Purely for aesthetics, that was great.
Yeah, I'm like, wait. I was like, okay, and it's immune to poison. Damn it, that was cool.
The Kuthric is going to have disadvantage on his next roll due to the morale loss of having failure splatter all over.
I will say though, like legitimately, I'm part of it is like, oh yeah, I did pick it. Part of the reason I did pick these guys is because they're immune to poison.
Right.
That makes sense. Yeah, so they wouldn't have to worry about exploding.
There's a lot of
melee.
intentional design in this encounter. These encounters, I spent some time looking at mobs and what they can do for this.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. You guys are dismantling it nonetheless, which I'm actually kind of happy about because it's kind of cool. All right. Injure.
Also,
Right.
I positioned myself so that neither of these orcs can swing around and hit me.
Yeah. Unless they don't care about opportunity attacks.
Yeah, I moved in a very specific manner.
Oh yeah, no.
Yep.
Okay. So first, Injur's first attack is going to be on the Orog.
Fair enough. But yeah,
I'll have worse AC anyway. Yeah.
Where it is.
Ooh, nice.
Okay,
That'll hit.
That is.
That's a good
That
hit.
is. Okay.
damage. Ouch.
All right.
So that guy's down 20 now.
Yes, he is. And I actually read Stunning Strike. It's any melee weapon attack, not just my unarmed ones.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't do it in the first attack in the last fight.
Yeah. So, con save DC 14 to be stunned.
All right, or con save plus 14. You say. All right.
Fail.
Plus 14.
Oh, that's a very good roll.
He's very good. He doesn't care.
I had a
pretty good.
feeling like that was going to go that way because these are orcs. They've got con.
It's tied for its best saving throw.
All right.
Yeah.
Next attack's actually going to be against the bug.
Okay. That will miss.
Right, they have 18
They have
armor
18.
class.
Yep.
At 18 armor class. Okay.
Their carapace
hold
is
on.
impressive.
I know what you can do.
Okay. I can do this, actually. I'm going to spend a point of key to increase, use focus to aim, to increase my attack roll by 2.
Before you do that, Mecha, can I make a case that its AC is down by 1 because of the zombie blast?
No.
All right.
All right.
You can try.
It was worth bringing up.
So that is actually +2.
Okay, that hits
So
him.
that is 19. All right, now we're going to try paralyzing.
All right, give me 1
Maybe not
second.
stunning it.
Let me mark the health down first before I forget.
Mhm.
There we go. All right, and con save for the Kruthic. This is much less good, but it rolls better.
But nat 20.
20, yeah.
It rolls a nat 20, so it is not stunned.
I mean, you rolled you rolled a 19 and a 20 raw on those
Yeah.
checks. So
Yeah.
All right, and then I just do a regular unarmed attack on the Urog. I'm not going to use any more key because I've already used quite a bit.
That's fair. That 24 will in fact hit.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay.
He is bloodied.
Cool.
All right. I tried to lock him down, but I
He
failed
is bloodied.
miserably.
You dealt out quite a bit of damage
When
on both
he
of them,
is
so
bloodied,
it's-
Uh-oh.
he roars in pain and anger and swings his axe at you
Ah.
Oh, jeez.
and misses.
Oh.
It misses.
Damn.
Well,
He's
hey,
got
Glix,
non-bad odds of hitting you.
You wouldn't hit a scholar with glasses, would you?
Apparently not. All right.
Or he
that
grabs
is-
Engineer's glasses, hits him with the glasses.
All right. Glix. No, I wouldn't hit you with glasses. Why would I hit you with glasses? Glasses are small and break easily
I
and don't
like
do
the
much
idea.
damage.
I
I'd
like
rather
the
hit you with my
idea.
axe.
I like the idea that it attacks injure anyways because it doesn't consider injure a scholar.
Slide the hex over onto the Orog.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
And only because I haven't used this yet, and I want to.
Thunder step.
Ooh, okay.
Both the Orog and the Kruthrik need to make a con save.
DC 15. All right.
Yep.
Orog.
Okay.
Ooh. So he makes it for half. It's a fail.
The Kruthic does not pass.
Yep.
They take 14 thunder damage.
Half on a save, yeah.
Wow. Hex damage because he got hit.
Oh,
that might not apply if.
I think it only applies if you an attack, not if you do
Okay.
damage.
All right. But I definitely don't want to be next to this guy, especially when he bloodies and decides to swing at me. So.
All right. So
I will I'll confirm real quick on
so
for your buddy here.
So you did what is 14? So you would take 7. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you hit it with an attack, yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. But they
Also-
still get.
Mhm, yeah.
I still disappear in a flash of green lightning as they take damage.
Right. Well, the Org roars in pain and anger and can't attack. However,
He
rawr.
hits that tree.
No, he just advances on Cameron.
Oh, so he can move.
Hey,
If
He
he's
can,
not-
move, he can move instead. Oh wait. Oh, did you
And
do
then
this step?
then use my movement. Hey, you want some help over there?
So is Thunder Step in action?
Thunder Step is an action, yes.
Oh, yeah, it's
Okay.
an action. Okay,
It's
yeah,
an
yeah,
action.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I exploded
Good
all
actually
over them
economy there. Yeah.
and ran over to help finish off the priest. That's my
Right.
action.
All right. Orog.
You coward.
Well, now that he's bloodied, he gets the multi-attack.
Oh good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put it this way.
right-
I will say this. They normally have multi-attack. I changed them up a little bit.
I was just saying, like, right after I gave Glix a defensive bonus.
Yeah.
He runs away.
I forgot all about that. Sorry.
You fucking coward.
Swing 1 on Cameron.
That hurt. It hurt.
21.
Hit me.
That's a hit.
Take 9.
Do the other one. Do the other one.
10. That'll miss.
Okay. All right. Cool. Right.
Rawr, smash. See, basically,
You done
instead of
yet?
doing the multi-attack the entire time, I made them multi-attack when bloodied and gave them the bloody strike, basically.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I
thought
do
that'd
miss
be fun.
bloodied.
I'll move
Other
here.
Uruk.
That gives me more tactical options.
That is fair. And the other Aura Guard is attacking Injir, but he's going to
Uraj. Yes.
he's going to give himself advantage.
Oh no.
23. Only
16.
16.
Oh, that's a lot of hit.
All right,
Oh,
minus
I don't
16.
like this. I do not like this. I do not like this.
And second swing, 19 for 7.
Oof.
At least it's way less damage.
Injir
but-
is down.
No.
Wham! Wham! Again, I'm saying they're trying to take you alive. So if
Okay.
All right, do I need to make a
Nope. Actually,
no rolls?
No. Because you're dropped down to
Oh.
0, you're just unconscious and stable.
All right.
Oh, are you
believe is what
exactly at
happens.
0
he's
then?
exactly at
Yes.
0.
Nice.
So you do not make death saving throws, but that means you can't resurrect yourself with a death saving throw. You need to be actually healed or.
So
mended
is
on.
Injir incapacitated, or is Injir
Yes.
just?
Yeah.
You're just incapped. You're not dying.
So I do need to make a roll if I want to.
No.
do
you
it.
don't.
Okay.
No, you
No.
don't. You
Oh,
are just
I-
incapacitated. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just taking a nap.
This is actually a worse situation for Injir to be in.
Yes. There's many cases where being dropped to 0 is worse than actually being rendered dying. So. All right. Right, Peter. Bring the two of them over here.
All right. Well, the Orog technically is he's going to move over to set the Kruthik up. Actually, no.
Yeah, I figured you were coming
He's
over
going
here.
to go.
Buster.
He's going to go get in Sito's face.
Bring it. Bring it.
Chitter, 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 chitter.
Shooter, shooter, bang, bang.
All right, the Kruthik go. All right, multi-attack. This one has advantage.
Okay.
Stab at Cameron. 18.
Miss.
13.
Nice.
Miss. All right. Other one
Kruthik
without advantage.
19.
Hit.
Take 8.
Yep.
And 7 will miss.
Okay. 8.
A flurry of claws and pointy bits stab at Cameron and do a little bit of damage.
It's a flurry of mandibles.
Yes, sure. That is it for the Kruthik. It is time for Kalia to go.
All right.
You just worry about everything over there. I've got everything under control over here.
I hope you do. All right. I'm going to use my channel divinity on the priest.
Okay.
Valve Divinity. I
Fair
get
enough.
advantage on attack rolls against it for 1 minute.
Right.
And I'm going to start swinging.
All right, give me 1 second. I just want to give him some sort of. Sure, that'll do.
Give him a hole in the ground to bury himself into.
Yeah, fair.
I seriously hope so. Okay. First attack with advantage. 23.
That'll hit.
That'll hit.
Yep. So I'm going to deal 13 damage because I said it was two-handed.
Yep.
Second attack with advantage.
There's your
Crit. Oh fuck. Okay.
All right.
Dump a smite in there. Dump a
Yep.
smite in there.
Good enemy.
I'm fighting him. I am destroying this guy who's trying to mess with the cycle of life and death.
Oh boy, is he.
Yep. So yeah, hello, double damage dice from everything.
So that is 18 damage
Yep.
from just the swing.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, sorry. Just kicked my cord out.
So we're up to total of 31.
Yep.
Stupid ass. Where's the cord? There we go. Sorry about that.
Yep.
And other here it is. Okay, so I'm going to roll this twice.
Fair enough.
then.
Correct. Yeah, this is not considered undead or a fiend, but
14 total damage from the
Okay,
smite.
so 32 and 13, so
31.
45.
It's 13 plus 18 plus 14 is my total damage from both attacks, which is 45.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
It's dead. Okay. When you cut its head off, or bisect it, or whatever you do to it, you cleave into it with the battle axe, and it is very dead. Does anything happen at this moment?
It explodes into more.
No, it does not explode.
Snakes.
It very much does not explode. All right. It sort of okay. You behead it. its eyes sort of blink at you a couple of times as when its head separated from its body. It starts hissing something sibilantly at you, and its body starts just dissipating, sort of like, turning into particles of mist, and it just disintegrates and falls into a pile of ash at your feet.
Okay.
I'm going to also Kalia, since you are a priest of Mortis, you are in this one particular moment, you are able to notice that his life energy it doesn't dissipate the way it normally would. You can sense some sort of energy rushing from him up the street towards the temple, up towards the upper end of town.
Okay.
Something has just pulled that life energy somewhere else.
I don't like that. Can I see what's going on with the mummy that it was messing with?
It is lying there, not moving at all. It looks like it was. It looks less. It slowly was becoming less dehydrated, basically less desiccated.
Okay,
but that has stopped.
All right. I am going to see that I have done what I came up here to do, and I am going to move back into combat with the rest of my companions.
Fair enough.
I'll go up to here.
Well done. Well done.
I've used my action, my bonus action, and my movement. So I otherwise I would do something else from here, but I literally can't.
Dude, you oh boy, did you save the party a bunch of trouble? That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, like I said, that was the correct move. You went and you punched the spellcaster's ticket. Incidentally, speaking of spellcasters, I'm waiting for Cameron's turn to finish.
I just fucking started.
I know. I'm in anticipation.
Okay.
19 will hit.
Cool. That's going to be 7 plus. That's 10, including the fire. Second attack.
Mm-hmm. That will not hit.
That's not good. That's a good roll.
You got inspiration.
Action surge. No, do I have inspiration?
Do you still have? Oh, you got your hero point, don't you?
Yeah.
You have a hero point. Oh, yeah, a hero point. Yeah. Okay, I do hero point there. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. So
not that it helps, but
action surge. 27. To do 12 plus d6. Oh.
12 plus.
It's dead.
Down.
To do 18.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yes. It is down.
Got one more attack, right?
Cameron's instincts run over here and just...
No. I want you to stay there and don't take any damage.
Okay.
You could shoot him.
Ignore this guy. I do not care about him. He is not a problem.
Okay.
Worry about the bugs.
I mean, that's not what Cameron's going to do, though. Like, that's the thing. Like...
Let's see. All right, clicks. Fortunately, everyone except for me goes ahead of the Orog right now. So
the orc is not going to be a threat past my turn. I can guarantee this.
Okay. I'm just now I've lost my train of thought because I
was responding to Wyrot.
I'm saying that you telling me not to do something derailed my train of thought. So now I'm trying to think about what to do.
Yeah, you had a plan at night.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I guess I'll just attack that one then.
18 will hit.
That's an exact hit, yeah.
11 damage. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Sito.
I'm going to throw a level 3 sleep right here.
Oh, the math of that is brutal.
Yes!
All right.
And the fact that Injir got KO'd actually works in my favor for this. Because I'm not going to put Injure to sleep first.
All right.
All right, so base, doot. Alrighty, so that's looking like 46.
All right.
It's going to start with this guy, going to go to that bug, and then taper off with that bug. I think I get all three of them.
It depends on how much health the last bug has.
Less than
Compared
you.
to Cameron.
This Kruthic is not going to fall asleep. Hang on. Sorry.
Okay.
These two fall asleep.
Okay.
This one. So I'll put it this way: the orc and the Kruthic had 14 hit points left each, which covers a 28. You have 18 remaining, and this Kruthic has more than 18.
Yeah,
Just barely? Dang. All right.
It's got a bit more than.
it has more health than me. I think is what
No,
I.
it doesn't.
It's got a little bit less.
Your
than
life max is way higher than it.
I don't know about that. If that the other one is 14, so
The point is that it's got more than 18. So
It does
currently.
it
so.
is. I'll tell you. It's got 25 hit points at the moment.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it doesn't
Anywho,
look like
Zombies are done.
Okay.
Injure lies there unconscious. Glicks.
All right.
I will say Cito does head over towards Injir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The awake whatchamacallit there
Bug.
is
Yep,
going
the
to
only thing
get
left.
Get the
gonna
hex.
get the whatchamacallit. Get the hex.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Shocked, I say.
And the whatchamacallit's going to get the who's a what's it?
Yep, gonna get the thing. And I'm gonna give him the who's it's.
The smackening. The 18 will hit. Well
All
done.
right.
Ooh.
Bob does 9. Plus his bleeding now.
Plus the hex.
Plus hex damage. Not inventory, dumbass.
So that is 15.
Yep.
All right. Come on. One more hit.
24 will hit.
There you go.
8.
There you go.
But if you get bleed and necro and hex, that's guaranteed. The minimum.
Yeah.
The minimum there. He's got 10 hit points left. 2 more dice.
Okay.
Minimum is yes.
Yeah. He's down.
All right.
Whew.
All right. In the wake of post-combat, Cito will do a level 1 healing word on Injure.
Yes.
All right, you get up. Wow, I rolled
That
in.
was actually pretty stressful.
Yes.
Yeah,
it was
no,
actually pretty
I will say
stressful for me.
flatly,
I would have been.
if you had not sacked the priest, it would have been much worse.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
I'm
that
just,
was tactically the absolute correct thing to do.
Yeah.
I would have just been guilt ridden if that had gone much worse while I, as the tank, ran away from the group. So
Here's the thing: you have to remember, you're also a paladin. You're also a striker.
I know, but
yeah, I will say this. Yeah, there was a lot the priest would have done had he gotten one more turn. I had a plan, and you killed him on the turn before he could do the plan, which is good. I'm okay with that. There's a reason I gave Glix the warning. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
yeah, and I mean, beyond that, I was just like, I hope that it's also going to be worth it that I spent so many spell slots for me.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that you have defeated the.
Oh,
that is the
man.
end of the encounter. So yes.
God. All right. So I'm down to. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Injure's up. Let's rifle through some pockets.
Okay. Not a lot to find in the pockets, really. Unfortunately, well, all right. There's not much to find on the Orogs. I mean, the Orogs have their battle axes and their plate armor.
Right.
The zombies really don't have much. Neither the Kruthics. The priest, on the other hand,
Yeah, that's the guy I'm thinking is probably has all the fucking loot on him.
Actually, no. He has no loot.
Oh.
He disintegrated.
Oh, he took all the jewelry with him?
Yep.
Fuck. Okay.
There's nothing left. It's like, wait, no,
He
right.
took the fucking jewelry.
Like, wait, no,
That
everything
is-
You
disintegrated.
can take it with you.
Wow.
I wouldn't say he took it with him. Depends on how you define "take it with you."
Oh, I know, but it was too good of a joke.
All right. So
I'm like, oh, wait a minute, no.
ac-
I mean, you could try to
Actually,
loot. You could try to loot the mummy, I guess.
Yeah, what's the
that's what I was
money?
gonna say. Does the mummy have
Give me your
anything else?
Give me your bandages.
Actually, the mummy does. If you dig under the wrapping, under the wrapping, outer layer. Actually, over it, you can actually. It's got an ornate golden necklace. With with a big sort of it's entirely made of like gold and silver. The necklace.
All right.
I'm just gonna point out that's cursed.
It's very clearly another one of the holy symbols of the double-headed snake.
Right.
And the actual sort of necklace part, it's one of those big heavy flat ones.
Right.
And it almost sort of looks like a representation of the sun almost to a large degree, like rays of sunlight coming out from around the things
Around the neck.
around the neck.
It's like one of those ornate gorgets. With
Yes,
the
exactly.
symbol. Okay.
But it's much more it's more flexible than that because it's a necklace. It's actually a necklace.
Right.
Okay. Its hands are clasped on his chest, holding a serpent-headed staff. The haft of which looks like it is made of some sort of very dark wood that is still in perfect condition somehow. And the head is looks like obsidian, but with like gold and silver inlay, and it's a serpent head of a serpent on the top of there.
Is it like a staff,
like-
or is it like one of those little scepter things?
It's a staff. It's a full-on staff. And the head is a cobra's head, basically, made out of obsidian with gold and silver inlay and rubies for eyes.
Okay.
Usually I'm on the lookout for staffs, but I'm not actually playing a wizard for once.
All right.
Zero
So
staff.
we got loot. We got a stick, which is a very fancy. We have a very heavy, very gold necklace.
I don't feel like it's a good idea to take either of them, but
Yeah. I'm pretty sure these are both cursed. Yeah.
Well, you know how you deal with curses. Stick in the extra dimensional hole in your backpack. Wheat.
Okay.
I mean, Glix might also just have Bob eat them, but we'll see.
I was gonna say like Glix, like if someone having a curse, you would just keep it around and then act like you're not talking to it all the time. Is that what you do, Glix, when you get a cursed item?
Who's saying Bob's cursed? I mean, he is, but not like in a way that affects me.
Bob was cursed.
Bob's not cursed. Bob is cursed.
Is this
I
the
mean,
idea?
I think-
Is this Glix attempting to give Bob company?
I feel like Glix is suffering from secondhand curse, given his general situation as it relates to Bob.
Secondhand.
Okay, that is actually a very good point.
The term we use for this is sunk curse fallacy. Okay, it's like once you've had the item for long enough, you justify that you actually always wanted it is not really cursed.
That sounds like Glix to a T. All right. Oh God, I hate all of this so much. Like, just,
What?
Kalia hates being here so much.
I can't imagine why.
All right. Well,
All right.
gosh.
Gold and silver necklace with snake holy symbol.
Cameron also just thinks, wouldn't it be something if we leave here and those things just disappear? That'd just be hilarious.
All right. So What are you guys planning on doing from here? I don't have much prep beyond this point, obviously.
So I feel the big question is, does it seem like we can proceed further up this whole thing? Because one, the gate's up there. Two, Kalia noticed that the energy went up there. And three, there's some shit up there. So can we actually get up there, I feel is the big question.
Yeah.
Don't you have those scrolls of spider climb still?
I mean, that works for me, or one person.
We might find an elevator in there. Who knows?
No, that's optimistic.
We go in the
It is.
elevator and it takes 8 hours to go up there. It's like, wow, this is a really long loading screen here. Shit.
It's just because
That's a
it has to
Mass
stop
Effect
every
shit
floor.
right there.
Let's see. Yeah, I
other
mean,
news-
obviously, like I will definitely explain that to the group. But,
Okay.
Like, another way of phrasing it is, we've come this far and we haven't really found anything that we can really, like, solidly come away with.
Oh, so I'm suffering from
Information.
sunk cost fallacy, but it's okay for you.
No. You don't know. No, it's not sunk cost. It's sunk curse fallacy. It's a different thing.
Peter,
Yes.
I never took damage in that fight.
That is true.
So I never had to make concentration checks.
That is true.
And I never did anything that required me to do concentration on anything else. And if it's been less than an hour, I still have Hunter's Mark active.
That is true. All right.
Is the guard that I'm around? Can I see it anywhere?
Not in your immediate vicinity, no.
Okay.
You get the feeling it probably was by here at some point, but it looks like it might have gone further back up into town.
Okay. So they. All right. Okay. So we know that the soldiers from Cardul are still here.
Mhm.
Um.
And we still don't know what that's about.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know how much of a time crunch we are under to get anything done.
Yeah.
But I feel like there is still a sense of urgency. But it's just we are so spent right now.
Like resource wise, like Injir takes a short rest and he still has all of his healing surges and he can be up and have all of his stuff back, but everybody else is probably
Yeah.
spent on your spells.
I haven't spent any healing surges.
Well, I mean,
you, but-
Cameron has no hit die left, but all of his other resources recharge after short rests, anyways, except for the sword activations. So
Yeah, but like any spells that like Cedo has are running low. Same with Kalia. So there's not a lot more I can do, and I don't know how Glix's stuff works in terms of between short rests, but
All my stuff recharges on a short rest.
Like, we could handle
cool.
like low to moderate encounters. A major encounter we would struggle with, but we could handle
Absolutely,
one
yeah.
more. So like, I feel like we're good to look around without it like pressing our luck.
All right.
As long as we don't
All
like
right, we-
get into anything
we
like
can see what this.
So if you want to find somewhere,
But we definitely have to take a short rest.
You definitely need to take a short rest. So you guys can take a short rest, spend healing surges and such, and that will do it for this episode, I think.
Okay,
All right.
I have one quick thing I want to do.
That is absolutely fair.
All right. Endure obviously got banged in that fight. Kali is going to come up to him, and she's going to think back to how after she went down, she gave him the kind of talking to, saying that eventually one of them is going to die, and she's just kind of going to look at him, and then she's going to pat him on the shoulder, and I'm going to use my final lay on hands point on him.
on Enduring.
Yeah.
Injir appreciates the gesture. He looks pretty beat up, but he's just like, it was still my decision. That's 7. Really?
Don't forget the plus 6
add
for
a
the
D6.
Add D6, 1d6.
Add D6.
short rest.
Mhm.
Long rest.
Song of Rest. I'm not a cleric, but I can kind of make it up.
Yep. But yeah. Ooh.
There you go.
Oh,
Nice.
very good. Very good.
And that's 6.
Yeah, you're at 19 now.
Okay, that's 19. Use my other 2.
You're at your bloody value.
I can just keep doing this till I get my.
Yep.
That's
You
another
said-
10.
All right, there you go. You can only apply Song of Rest once, so that puts you at 29. That's pretty good shape.
I still got one more I can spend.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think you might as well.
Oh,
There you go.
well, there we go.
37.
It's
Just shy of full.
18. Yeah, ignore the second one there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was an actual
37.
Yep. Cool.
All right, Interior is 37, and he is spent.
All right. So you guys probably can handle one more encounter. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, and if it looks like we're going to run into something huge, I think we're going to just
Yeah,
be
we're
more
gonna
It's
slide
probably
out.
elect to not unless
I will.
there's
Okay.
very
I'm going to say something. Feel free to explore, and we might get you into another encounter. Do not enter either the big temple or the tower.
Enter the temple and tower. Gotcha.
If you enter those at your own peril. There are other places you could. There are plenty of other places you can go that'll be fine. That you probably won't lead to not lead to a major fight, or unless you push it, but unless you decide you want to have a fight,
We'll be right back.
or will be sort of a one-off, not that bad fight. All right, that's gonna do it for this. Sorry, go ahead, Kyle.
Okay, we'll talk about it afterward. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go
All right, I
ahead.
was just going to wrapping things up. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you guys for playing. I hope you guys had fun. If you're watching YouTube, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys hopefully next week for more of this tomfoolery. Yeah, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. See y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Uh,